100%.
I want everybody to
Everybody.
You say that now, we're gonna end up catching a strike.
No, we don't show anything. We caught a strike before, but I feel like I've gotten it's like weird. I've gotten 2 was it content claims taken down earlier, like recently, out of nowhere. Like there's people just like coming back and taking off their claims that they put on me. I was like, you know what? Do I have faith in the YouTubes?
Nope.
I don't. But at the same time, they were taking down claims left and right. So it wasn't nothing but live reactions just of trailers and whatever. But I'm not mad at it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm streaming right now, but I don't know if it's actually working.
Let me check. I'm too busy trying
Project Manga, what's up?
Upload these videos.
Hair busting. It is honestly. You know what? You know the top of the head is not busting. Top of the morning, but you know what? The face
Top
is
of the morning.
Top of the morning to you.
No, that's not it.
Oh, they ain't like that.
JD, I'm gonna need you to get.
Like that.
I don't need you to get to the Kendrick Lamar verse, bro. Come on, where you at?
What you talking about?
No, exactly. I can't with you.
I'm lost.
Top of the morning. Top of the morning.
Look, we have definitely grown. It's been years since my hair.
What the fuck is wait. Your hair here?
No, my face hair. My hair is just bald. It's been
Oh, you talking about like the beard like I got?
You got what? No. We can't see right now. Oh, it's Knox. Project Manga. Knox. He's in the chat right now.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about me.
No.
Oh,
no.
Excuse me. Oh shit.
No, it's me. I gotta. When it comes to hair game, it's the only faces I got right now. We can grow out the hair, but we like Caesar out here.
This nigga. You know what? I ain't gonna respond to that, Knox.
I don't know if the connection. I don't know. I don't pay attention.
I mean, connect like what? Like,
does it connect or not? I just don't understand what you mean.
All right, I'm like,
hey man, where you get that? Have we talked about the Haikyuu shirt before?
Get the
the shirt?
Where you get the Haikyuu shirt from?
I've been had this shirt. I wore it multiple times. What you talking about?
Yeah, I felt like I couldn't remember if I said something about it, but I want to keep saying something about it.
No, I have not seen the Haikyuu
shirt. Stand corrected. It definitely connects, sir.
My shit don't connect. I ain't gonna cap to you. I don't even. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm about to go back off camera.
I have to know. I unsubscribed from your channel, Trent. I almost did it. Because you didn't tell me how much the Tesla was sold. What was going to be sold for? You didn't tell me nothing. I watched the whole video.
Say what?
I did.
No,
in the video.
No, you did not.
Yeah, bro, in the sauna.
I feel like I missed something.
In the sauna? No, there was no sauna video.
Bro, yes, there was in the video, in the vlog.
Look, you and your brother went to the CarMax.
Right, but at the end of the video, I was in the sauna. At the very end, I
sold his Tesla.
No, he was just getting a quote on it.
Oh yeah, Teslas go for a lot, man.
Yeah, but
Trent's brother got a Tesla. Let's go on a commit.
I'm about to say,
I'm going to now.
Trent got them 2 millions.
I got the sauna part in there, bro. It's in the end of the video.
Oh no! The last thing I saw in the video was you were looking at the boats because you weren't home. You mean to tell me there's an ending part with you in the sauna?
Yeah, I go through a whole park and gym thing, and
no, sir. There was like 30 seconds left in that video.
No, bro. Look, go to it right now. It should be 16 minutes and 47 seconds. Go to the
60. I watched this whole video. 16.
I'm at to watch it. I ain't even see it. I'm at to watch it.
Well, we don't. Let's go to this right here. I can't know. I think I'm on my Hunter's channel, so I can't really go into it.
Should be 16 minutes.
So everyone, JC is gonna try not to be toxic today.
Yeah, you know what? The toxicity. I try to keep it mild. Okay. Try to keep it mild. Sneaker money. Who got sneaker money? Model S is only like 45K. Only 45K.
The Model S is not 45K, bro.
I don't know what model it is, but it's the van one. But he also
probably the Model X. Model X starts.
Yeah, it's the X. But the thing is, he went to go. It's like a YouTube like trend thing to go to see. I guess what like it prices for. It was at CarMax, so it really wasn't like a no like place. But he had already also put money into it as far as getting it wrapped in like shit like that. So, that of course didn't. We already figured it wasn't going for what we thought, but what we would have liked rather. But yeah, but yeah, no, I said it in what's the call in the end of the video. They only offered like 70, I want to say.
Only 70. I hate you.
Niggas saying it like that.
Niggas are only 70.
First of all, I'm just saying that in comparison to not only the regular price of the car, but on top of the added stuff he'd already put in. Not that 70 is like
how much
little, because that's a lot.
How much is 7? Like, how much was the car originally?
Hold on. I don't know how much the car was originally.
I'm gonna it's not in here. I'm gonna look on my phone right now.
But I do know he put the, like I said, I'm just saying with everything added, it wasn't 440. If they would have offered like 80, 90, he probably would have done it. If they'd offered 100, it'd have been out the door.
Well, that is true. That is true. What is that? I can't believe my brother's selling his Tesla.
Okay, is it 16 minutes?
I'm at 11 right now. Hold on.
So yeah, you stopped at 11. Look at you. You
do a leg day right now. Hold on. You would literally end the sauna.
Yeah.
Strengthen those hips and whatnot. Since again, the sauna makes your muscles looser. So regardless, this is just how we'll wrap the video up. So I know you guys saw my brother attempt to see what CarMax was gonna offer for his car. We didn't really get to record a summary, but they emailed him and only offered him like $68,000 or something like that. So of course he didn't end up getting rid of it because it was not even what he ended up spending on it. So again, it was just some kind of like YouTube trend thing you wanted.
Okay, look, I might have been wrong on this one. You know what?
Resubscribe, nigga.
I did unsubscribe. I almost did. I was like, hey, need to tell me what this car was worth. Like, what up? You know what?
35.
It do be like that, though. It do be like that.
This man now say he's spending 100,000 on white tees. Boy, crazy.
Yo, look, hold on. Y'all don't understand how much white tees were popping back in the day. Y'all don't even know about that. They were oversized, by the way. Hold up, JD should know about it. Trent's a youngin.
Wait, what?
I was like, you know, Trent's young. He don't know shit.
I'm just as old as you niggas.
I know exactly. No. You're old. You're as old as JD is. Yo, the white tees. No. I had a regular size white tee, not the 4Xs.
I definitely had the triple X's in like 8th grade, 9th grade.
Ooh. Yeah, y'all, bunch of youngins out here. It's okay.
Be like that, fam.
White, yeah, that is what it is.
Let me know when y'all ready to get started. I'm just uploading videos.
Hold on. I just want to know what, like, you working from home now, right?
Who?
Yeah, JD. That's why you got time. I was like, JD, we posted in the middle of the day. Like, how? Never mind. I understand.
That boy be out there. Look at him.
JD just be what's going on, Seraph? JD just be reading all day. He ain't doing nothing else but reading.
Wait, what's new though? Like we both do. Like, hold on.
Yeah, but JD like he do whatever he does. I'm not sure what he does. He does that. And he's like, let me go read the chapter real quick. Let me post this, and then I get back to work. If I work from home, I would do the same thing. Like, is there even a webtoon that's interesting for you to read right now?
Medical Return.
Let's
fucking go.
I don't.
Actually, I just did a video.
Mm-hmm.
Seraph co-signs that motherfucker
on a new series. Tomorrow.
Yes, I'm watching Trent work out during the show. I have no problems with that. I don't. It was leg day. I don't like my leg days are terrifying.
Y'all work out too much.
You know what, Seraph? You're not wrong. The only difference between me and Trent's working out, like Trent looks like he works out. I look like I kind of go every now and then, even though I go like 5-6 days a week.
I'm sorry, I had 3 Red Bulls. I'm ready to go.
It's basically cheap therapy.
No. What?
The gym is basically cheap therapy.
I mean,
are you saying
I have gone on a couple of jogs, and it was relaxing. Not
like
gonna lie.
Per month.
All right.
Like inexpensive.
Oh, cheap. I thought you said cheek as in cheekeries, as in
No, as in yams.
I was like cheek therapy. What is that? Hold on. Trent, how tall are you?
I'm like 6'2".
How are you taller than me? How is it even possible?
Information.
I'm so short.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'1",
bro.
I'm 6'1".
In reality, we're probably about the same height.
I'm the youngest. I'm the shortest.
Okay. Here's the thing about it.
How tall are you, Jenny?
I am 5'8".
Okay.
What's a short
I'm
niggas
not alone
in
in the 5 at least.
Short niggas. I don't know that.
You're not soft.
Wait. I got an excuse.
Look,
okay. I'm Asian. That's why I'm short.
I know Asian people that are.
No, I know tons of Asian people that are tall as fuck.
I'm about to say.
Hold on. The difference.
Just because you're like 6'5" don't mean
Knox is like 6'4". He's tall as hell.
No. Christian, it's not the fact that I'm amazed people are shorter than me. It's the fact that I'm amazed that because when I tell you how much I weigh at 6'1" versus how much Trent weighs at 6'2", you can understand why he looks aesthetically more pleasing than I do.
Aesthetically more pleasing?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't remember how much you weigh.
Right now? Okay. Right now, I'm like at about 220. About 220.
Knox, I got the short end of the stick. All right.
Knox, you just hang around tall people. That's all that is. You don't want to make yourself stand out, so you hang around tall people.
Now I can tell you right now, like
I'm not 220 though, bro. I'm not. I literally just looked on the scale. I'm like 198.
Exactly. Hold on. I was hold on. See, the difference is that I have pictures when I was at 185.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't look like what you looked like.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, you like yeah, I understand. Yeah, because I do bodybuilding competitions and I'm.
No, man. I just I probably
look,
just.
I'm not even low key a hater. I be looking at Trent's pictures like, fuck this nigga right here, bro. Like, you know, I'd be so mad. I'd be like, this don't make no sense.
When did you start lifting?
Man.
Huh?
When did you start lifting though?
I mean, like, okay, so the difference between when I started lifting, like, for real, was maybe like a year or two ago. Like, I've always been in the gym.
Yeah. Now, see, that's the thing. The only reason I would probably say it's just not only like timing, because I was like still like basically like in my youth, you know what I'm saying? But I was also in college, so I legit, besides like going to school and fucking around, I had literally nothing else to do but eat and live. You know what I'm saying? So like, it was like easy to do that.
Knox said he's swollen than you are, Trent.
All right, shit. Fuck around. Knox about 6'8". You know what I'm saying?
No, he said he's
wait a minute.
He said he's 6'2", 210 right now.
Same basic principle.
Yeah, they big, but that's what I say.
I refuse to believe this. I will hate on everybody with the toxicity of 1,000 suns.
I be hating on Knox because he got a top knot for the most. You know what I'm saying? I need to grow. I need to grow my
No, I can't.
I need to grow my hair out there.
No, I could do a top knot. I look like the traditional Japanese with the middle part that's be gone. I could do that. It's no big deal. Look, I'm getting hair replacements. Honestly, I'm gonna do it. If I get rich, it's going down.
You gonna get that LeBron James fan?
No. Actually, I don't know I think LeBron sweats too much. That's why his be coming out.
I just got long hair.
We all ain't able, Seraph.
Huh?
Said we all ain't able.
Look, JD, look, you can do it. You got subscribers to go ahead and get
that keeps, dog.
Go get that keeps.
Look, man, I don't know what y'all talking about.
I'm about to get my girl to pay for it for me. Like, I need my hair back. For whatever reason.
I just seen a nigga
Go
that
get some
had,
extensions, JC.
shout out to Brago. I just seen Keeps in his commercial. And his I just seen a Keeps hat on his shit.
No. Look, I wore a hat even when I had hair, so it didn't really matter anyways.
Or Keeps sponsor, whatever it is.
Look, they would have sponsored
Went
me.
from one handband to like 88.
Damn.
I don't even know how long we've been live for. I've been talking about my hair. I've been talking about all my deficiencies.
About like when did the call start?
My deficiencies have been
9:39
on stream this entire time, and I am.
Now that everything's here.
Don't worry, we're gonna edit all this out. I said,
Nah, you gotta keep that, fam. You gotta keep that.
No, it's live. I can't really edit this part, so this is what it is.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was late. I was playing golf with friends, and I was taking a fat L.
I understand.
Let's get into it.
16 minutes? Okay. Hunt Yourself Session podcast, guys. Look, there was no chapter today. Therefore, we are talking about something else. The greatest part solo leveling, and you know what? Because I'm here, the worst part solo leveling. I'm not going to be that toxic. So I'm just going to talk about the greatest parts. If y'all egg me on, then I will go with the worst parts. But we're not going to do that right now. Man. JD, TheOtakuFix, how you doing, sir?
No chapter. Put me in the call.
Yeah, man. We ain't do one last week because last week it wasn't really nothing to talk about. It was the most basic.
Nigga said, "Wait now."
Common forms, stuff like that.
If someone could put you in the call, knocks out, then we can do that.
I'll put knocks in.
That's fine. Hold on, I went blank for a second. Anyways, Trent Money, how you doing, sir?
Good. How are you?
You know what? It's a great day. I'm doing the whole cutting thing right now. Is what it is.
Okay, that's what's up. I
set up cutting, but I'm not drinking this vodka right now.
I got a pizza coming.
Pizza coming.
Emos,
man.
Seraph, Project Webtoon. I just read Project Manga in my head, and I was like, "That's not it. That's definitely it."
I almost joined with my video. Hold on.
Ooh.
I mean, you can join with your video if you want to.
Nah, because see, like JC's doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not trying to,
Look.
He got his beard out. If I go on cam, then everybody's gonna look at me.
Look. It doesn't matter. I'm just. It's not that. I have looked back and heard my voice, how I sound, and I listen to your videos. I'm like, Knox got that sexy voice. This is ridiculous.
They call me the light-skinned James Earl Jones.
Oh my god!
The light-skinned James Earl Jones.
That's what
JD come back to. I'm about to go eat him a goddamn meatball sub. Hold up.
That's what JD calls me. JD Legend calls me that. But I'm pretty sure James Earl Jones is already light-skinned though. That's the thing.
Hold on.
See, I'd be mad at Knox. Even Knox's Abby got some swaggy hair.
Exactly.
That's my real hair. Bro, I'll show you the picture that was referenced from.
I ain't gonna lie.
My shit really be wavy like that. Like gravity does not affect my shit.
I don't even know who made your stuff, but I was like, you know what?
Always be looking like a video game anime character 24/7.
It's my homeboy Vion. My homeboy Vion does that shit. He does all the art for us. He's cold.
Dude, his art is amazing, dude.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
It better have cost you $10,000, so I'm gonna be mad at everybody.
It was some money. It was some money. It wasn't no sneaker money.
For everything put together, it was some money.
It was some money, nigga. Wasn't no sneaker money.
I'd be like that sometimes.
Hold on.
Amen.
I have in my semi-tipsy state, I forgot to introduce.
Oh shit, he's drinking. Let me go get
a beer. Cheers.
Hold on, wait, you drinking? Hold on, let me go get a beer.
Hold on, I'm gonna go get another beer too.
I can't chat straight with my headphones on.
Oh man.
Oh, this is like. Hold on, what are we drinking? What is it?
Hey, that quote. Hey, so that
I'm drinking sweet tea.
That quote that I said about LeBron James' hairline, that's actually Hannibal Buress rapping. he was with, I don't even remember who he was with, but it was during Eric Andre's Hot Ones episode where they were talking about Hannibal. That's the first time I heard the snippet. Yeah, he's like, no finger waves, except baby face. LeBron James need to stop taking HGH. Ooh. His hairline's fucked up from the HGH. Went from one headband to like 88.
Look, LeBron is going to shave it off. Whatever he's doing is not working.
Yeah, he needs to be done. He needs to be done, bro.
Hey, man. He got money to keep it going, though. Shout out to LeBron, right?
No.
Sure. If you got money to keep it going, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
You said shout out to LeBron like he's going to win the championship.
He going to go further than Atlanta Hawks.
I got nothing for you. I got nothing for you, bro. I was trying to.
You got that one.
I got. All right, guys. If you're not an OG of this podcast, one of the originals, one of the legends of this podcast, Knox, Project Manga.
Y'all, man.
You know who it is. If you're not following him, go ahead and go to the channel. Follow the channel. The sexy voice I do not have. If I did, I have 10,000 followers right now. I just
your voice.
That's the only thing I need is just the voice. That's all I need.
Your voice is good. Like at this point in the game, my nigga, if your shit ain't nasally, you know what I'm saying? Like you're straight. None of y'all are nasally.
I feel like you just have.
Man, we all upgraded over the year. You know,
there's some silk in all of y'all's voices. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Silk.
Our mics have upgraded to a new level. We went from the mic off of a goddamn, the iPhone headphone mic with the wire dog.
I'm already mad. Chris is like, oh my God, Knox is on the call. And I was like, okay, all right.
You're not excited to see us anymore.
Okay.
Sag.
What are we, Christian? Just chopped liver?
Exactly. Like Knox is here. Shit. Oh, we official now. Okay.
I'm about to start dropping.
Here, man. For Knox, I'm about to pop on the camera.
Oh,
don't leave JC hanging, bro.
Oh my God! Wait, that shirt. Hold on, wait a minute. If we're all,
I guess we all.
I got you, bro. I got you.
We all might as well just hop on.
Trent, on the cameras, boy. This is a special day. We haven't had Knox on here in over damn near a year.
It's been that long.
Trent, you gonna give us a
you gonna give us a spin, Trent? Come on, man.
Hey, come on, man. Y'all know I'm retired.
Oh. I like the wall.
We're looking at 4-man chance.
This man,
okay, so that's Amazing Fantasy 15. Okay. Then I got 2 plaques for like the night Gwen Stacy died and like the fucking like first time he fought Venom and shit. And then like actually,
man, I still love the Kilo and Gone posters, man. Those are just beautiful.
Those are oil paintings that I got sent to me from Poland.
Yeah, no, they're fucking beautiful.
It's insane. This shit is like if you go up to it, it's like fucking made out of like papyrus. Not papyrus, but like that like weavy ass shit, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. The really nice paper.
Yeah. Super nice. It's not even paper, my nigga. It's like some kind of cloth silk mixture. I don't even know how to explain what it is. It's like
that's fucking badass, dude.
Gold though, yeah.
How the fuck do I not have nobody from Poland sending me oil? You see my Walmart Spider-Man's back here.
Hey, as tight as this Amazing Fantasy looks, that shit's from Walmart too. Yeah,
I mean,
shit, that's
y'all can't even see mine. Like I got a solo one
green
here.
Screen going.
Yeah, I got a solo one right above me. I got a Tower God one over there.
Oh, because you don't have a wall behind you. You don't have a wall. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're like right in front of him. Yeah.
Yeah. Originally, I had my like setup like way back here. You know what I mean? So it was like it because right now it's against this wall in front of me, but before it was like pushed back like halfway, just in the middle of my space right here on the floor, so that like.
I remember that.
More of a I had like my background art was just like closer to me and like in shot, but I was just like fuck it, I'm about to.
I feel like I need
it against
mine.
Not having your wires come hanging out like 10 feet.
Yeah, and my kids running around the fucking crib, Mach 5.
Fucking speed racer out here, dude.
My room's too big, bro. Like It just looks like everything is so far away. If I would like take the green screen down, you wouldn't be able to see shit.
Yeah. Everything is close. You can see my half of my Buster sword over there. My fender and bumper is sitting on the floor. I'm about to hang those up somewhere over there.
Hold on, let me go retweet this. Y'all got the tweet.
You guys have seen my setup.
Yeah.
But somebody did, because I definitely did not.
I did.
I'm horrible on social media right now.
I need to
look at
y'all still rocking that. Y'all still rocking the header I made for the Twitter. I'll make another one. It's time to update that, don't you think?
I have no idea. I don't.
This man.
I don't.
Look, I just.
not that it looks bad, but I don't know. Like every so often, you just want to update some shit.
Yeah.
Change one letter.
Yo, I do be working and stuff. I just don't. I do be working. Aesthetically pleasing.
Working too much, man.
All right, so we're talking about solo leveling, right? So like I'm super far behind on solo leveling.
What's super far behind?
Super far behind is like I think the last chapter I read was the last one I reviewed with y'all.
Oh, boy. You know what? It's all right, dude. We'll still talk about it.
Hey, you want to know what? It's cool. Spoil me. I'm probably not going back. Like I'm not. I know this is a solo leveling podcast.
I understand.
I don't think I'm going to be back to the story of solo.
Look,
it's just not giving me.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Damn, this shit is really good.
I have lost a better two on some things, so therefore.
But I do want to hear. I would rather hear it from y'all than like take the time reading, because it's like I'm reading a million things right now, and like
you are reading too many manga. It's ridiculous.
Okay, so
before we start, Knox.
Yeah.
How that Tower of Goat treating you?
Okay, now we talking about some Tower of God right now. Tower of God's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I think
you're streaming it on Wednesdays. That's right.
I stream it. I know I'm not streaming tonight because I had a long ass day and I cooked a bunch of food, and then like when I got done cooking this amazing fish dinner,
dude, that dinner looked fucking delicious. Oh my god,
smacky! I'm telling you,
dude. I was drooling, dude. High key, this shit looked really good.
Yeah, so I cooked that. And then like it was like 8:40 when I got done, and I was so tempted to drive. I had to go live in like 20 minutes, and I'm like, man, I'm about to eat this, and then I'm gonna go into a coma. And then I like ate it, and it was like 9:30, and I was like, oh, I can't stream. And then I saw y'all were going live, so I was like, oh, I'm about to just be in here. So that's where we are right now.
What kind of fish was it? I just want to.
So what I did is it was catfish nuggets, right? So my mom pulled up to my crib a couple days ago, and she always drops off, like a mom care package of things.
Must be nice. What the fuck?
Right,
so nice, dude.
She dropped me off like, a fucking she dropped me off swordfish steaks. She dropped me off catfish nuggets. She dropped me off like
swordfish steaks.
Swordfish steaks. Yeah, see, like that sounds cool. Nah, see, that sounds cool or whatever, but like inside of that same package, I'll get shit that like doesn't matter and is like embarrassing. Like I'll get like fucking like hemorrhoid wipes or something. I don't even have hemorrhoids. She'll just be like, you might need these one day. I'll get like a rubber ducky. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I get
out to the rubber ducky.
But I also
rubber ducky is for the kid.
Bro, I remember one time I had the one birthday party I ever threw at my crib, like when I was like 16. I think I was turning 16. Never invited friends over to my crib ever again. I finally invited them over. I was like, I did it. I'm popular. My friends are here. We're partying as 16-year-olds. My life is great. And then my mom like calls me upstairs to open presents, and she just gets me like insanely embarrassing presents on purpose. Like she gave me a Billy Blanks boot camp DVD that I had to open up in front of all of my friends that I like finally mustered up the strength to invite over. So like shit like that. My mom's great, so she drops over that shit, and so I went out and I got some ginger and some red chili peppers and some oyster sauce, some fish sauce, some fermented bean curd, tofu. Like all of this Asian shit, you know what I'm saying? And I whip it all up, and then I beat an egg, and I like cover the fish with the egg and the cornstarch, and I fry the tofu, I fry the fish, and then I fire up my Marmite pot, and I like fry some shallots and some ginger and some garlic in the bottom of that. Let that get a little orange, you know what I'm saying? Then I drop the tofu in, drop the fish. Drop this like bean curd sauce that I made out of fermented bean curd and soy sauce, and then I fucking threw like 2 cans of fucking beer in that bitch and just let it stew for like 30 minutes, and it was just perfection. It's so fire with the chilies and shit. It's so gas, bro. I promise you. I'll send you the videos of me cooking it because I took some videos. I was in my bag. I was feeling myself, so I took some videos.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah,
Man, when you was pouring in the IPA, I was like, oh,
yeah,
he's a model.
yeah. Dish shoots, fresh squeeze, so gas.
What the?
Yeah.
I'm not to that level yet.
This
Cooking.
is actually really good.
It's different. We're in the thick of it, man. It's levels to this shit.
Into the thick of it. Sorry, that's TikTok. That's TikTok.
He's
Okay,
on
nice.
TikTok too much, man.
Yeah,
Oh, my
definitely.
Knox got a question.
Yeah, man.
You think I don't know if anybody else is an anime only for Jujutsu Kaisen, but you think the mangas, would you recommend staying the anime only, or would you say hop on the manga?
Read the manga.
Hop on the manga.
I'm always going to say read the manga. The only things that I'll say maybe wait for the anime for would be things like... I don't even have
Demon Slayer. Wait for the fucking manga. I mean, anime. Wait for anime.
Wait for
Demon
anime.
Slayer, sure, but it's like I didn't read Demon Slayer either. So
Don't.
it's like,
Don't.
yeah, it's tough for me. It's tough for me with anime because it's like I don't care about anime. I don't have the time to care about anime. The last anime I watched was fucking Vivi. Remember Vivi? Yeah.
No, barely.
That like super like postmodern Android story.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. Tokyo Revengers took my attention more than anything else.
Tokyo Revengers goes crazy. But see, I've been reading the manga for that since there was like 30 chapters for it. You know what
I heard
mean?
it. I heard the manga is fire. But isn't it
Manga.
almost complete?
I think it's going into its like, last arc or two, maybe. I'm behind on Tokyo Revengers too. See, like we review 12 things a week. So it's like outside of what I review, I don't read
that's
much of anything. Yeah. And when I am reading things, it's Western comics now because I'm in a big Western comic kick. So I'm reading like indies and like Marvel and DC. Well, not DC. Fuck DC.
How dare you right now?
He stopped there real quick. Well, not
what you mean?
Yeah, come on, let's not do that.
Let's not get into it. DC's racist.
No, I was just saying, don't do DC because DC to go. But go ahead.
Hey man, if you got DC over Marvel,
I got for Marvel for everything besides live action movies.
Oh God, not that response.
I mean, live action movies are Marvel's got that hands down.
Yeah, they got that in the bag.
They got that in the bag.
They got that in the bag.
I don't
It's the easiest thing to say. Marvel is only doing better than DC. You know what I mean? And it's like,
okay, but if you're talking about the animated movies, DC is ridiculous.
It's animated movies.
Animated movies are cool. Animated movies are cool. But like now, look at Marvel doing animated shit. They got What If now. That was the last shit y'all had left.
I don't even know what that is. I haven't even seen it.
Fire, dude.
What If is
so
shitting
sick.
on y'all.
No,
promise you.
I haven't seen What If yet.
Nope.
I haven't seen it yet either.
Go watch it. It's on Netflix. It's fucking awesome.
It's on Netflix.
You mean Disney Plus?
It's on Disney Plus.
I got that too. Whatever.
Isn't it on Netflix?
No, I'm pretty sure it's not.
I don't even.
I know I just coughed drastically, but this isn't weed. It's nicotine. So I don't know if you guys are like. I just like wrong pipe. Yeah.
My camera on me on. I'm smoking weed.
Man, I don't know. Now I heard that.
I didn't know what it was. Doing that too. I'll turn the camera off.
It is Disney Plus.
I heard that Injustice movie that DC just put out was banging.
I think we just have a trailer for that, right? Is it out actually? If it's
out,
I want to see that because Injustice is one of my favorite DC stories. Period.
Yeah, I think it is out. I know I can buy it on Vudu or at least pre-order it, so it might be out on it.
Did anybody watch Star Wars Visions?
Not yet.
No.
About to watch that though. That's on Disney Plus right now, isn't it?
Fucking great.
I don't know when I'm ever going to be able to watch that, but I have been saying I've been wanting to watch that. But do you guys?
JC's like never gonna watch Star Wars things.
Do you guys like? Oh, really? JC, grow up, dude.
No, I just can't. Star Wars is over. Like, get rid of Star Wars. Everything.
Dude, Visions
Star
was
Wars
so
everything because the movies
Hey,
are done.
JC, what Star Wars content have you seen?
All of it.
Oh.
You get rid of it. It's done.
What you've seen at all though?
So have you seen like Rebels, the Clone Wars? Have you seen like any of the animated series?
Did you see the Clone Wars micro series?
Yeah, not a Clone Wars.
Cartoon Network. That the Clone Wars. That's it. Yeah, get
the
rid
animated
of it.
The Jendy Tartakovsky joint.
Look, it's average. Get rid of it. All of it.
JC.
All done.
That's what happens when you choose violence, people.
Seraph, what's wrong with him?
I'm not a fan of the Clone Wars content.
It's not. It's not bad. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad. It's average. It's cool. It's go watch it, but it's like it's not anything extraordinary. Like what are we doing?
I don't think I like you today.
Look, it's just get rid of it. I'm just saying, like you had a point where you had Star Wars at its peak, and now you're just kind of just doing it for the money.
So wait. Would you say the same thing about Dragon Ball Z?
Oh my god! All right, do y'all want to talk about solo leveling before I get disrespectful in here?
Let's talk about solo. Let's talk about solo.
Look, I've got really toxic since you've been out here. I'm telling you.
I'm noticing now. It's been a while since I've experienced this firsthand. This is insane.
Look, solo has turned me toxic.
Is that what it did?
I have lost bets. You
have no idea. You have no idea,
bro. JC is the devil's advocate. I swear. He's the apostle to the god to the devil.
Can one of y'all send me this tweet so I can retweet it? I didn't find it on the Hunters.
I tweeted it out on mine.
Oh, on OtakuFix. I got you. Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so I just figured out like the Soul Leveling only had 2 seasons. I thought it had 3. Because
don't you review it weekly?
I do, but let's think about it. I had put season 1,
like, bro,
and then I was like, there had to be like a second season of where it stopped at this certain point, but apparently it didn't.
Oh,
maybe because I wanted it to stop.
From chapter 110 to where it is now is all season 2.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right, sir. That is definitely it. There should have been another season, but like I said,
I've gone through 2 arcs in the season.
I'm jaded at this point right now. It's all blurs together. I have lost a bet, Trent. I had to, pay him for a Chipotle bowl.
Wait a minute. No, because Trent and JC owe me from the last bet when I was on the channel.
What was that? What was that?
I need y'all to pull up these receipts.
Where's Blake? Videos, man. Where's Blake? Blaine. I'm sorry. Where's Blaine?
Blaine's probably asleep.
Yeah, Blaine's working crazy right now.
I'm about to text Big Blaine. Fuck.
I can text because the last time I was here, we were arguing about Igris and Biru, versus Ha'in, and in that one little, let me test your might type little arc that we had, like going like right before, I think it was right before season 2 started, or no, it was definitely after season 2 started.
Mm-hmm.
And
go ahead. Yep. Go ahead.
And we were talking about it was something about Igris. It was something about Igris and Beru, about who was gonna fight who was gonna do who to what. And I was right at the end of the day. And I need my money.
I don't know what it's talking about, honestly.
I need my bread. I think we bet $100.
Oh, I would have never did that.
I think I bet a Chipotle bowl.
I'm frugal as hell. I would never did that. $100 for this.
Nah, I'll go back and watch the episode right now.
Bro. I would delete it, whatever it is.
Well, we got
hold on. Shit. Videos, we're gonna scroll down all the way the fuck back here. Hold on.
JC like you ain't about to scroll nowhere. It's about to get deleted.
Who did we catch lacking? Who did we catch lacking that one time on the show when we pulled up somebody's receipts? I think it was Trent. I think we pulled up Trent's receipts on an episode one time.
The birth of evil woo. No, Japan has a black gate. No, baby girl, you in trouble. I think that's the one.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think.
I
think that's it.
No, that was when we had Blade on the show. That's right. That was when I was living in my old house.
He still owes 6 more episodes of Slime. Niggas in here watching Slime?
Hold on.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Whoa.
You
choosing violence? You choosing violence, Knox? What's going on?
He walked in here and chose violence.
Slime looks like hot garbage, fam. Like I remember I was in I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be like that. But I remember I was in my Discord.
We did the tier list.
I was chilling in my Discord and I think I was hanging out with Snooty or somebody, and like niggas were like, let's watch some Slime. And I was like, I ain't never seen this show, but I mean, like, I'm in here like doing Photoshop stuff, so pull it up, you know what I mean? And I have no context, and you know, like I'm a douchebag, like, so I'm like, this shit looks like some mid. And then like I got into an argument that was like supposed to be joking, but then turned into like an actual one. Yeah, so now I have to fight against Slime because the fight escalated and I never forgot it. So now I know that I'm like, you know, lines have been drawn in the sand. I chose my side. I'm a Slime slanderer. So that's the way the cookie crumbles, y'all. Sorry.
Everybody in chat, Slime is going.
I'm mad that we're disalike. I just like when I go on one side of an argument, this is what it is.
That latest episode,
I was just trolling.
That's One Piece for me. I'm on One Piece. That other side of One Piece all day.
I didn't even have an opinion on Slime. I was just kidding. I was trolling. I was saying my regular, you know, Knox ad libs.
It's okay. It's okay, Knox. I troll Demon Slayer. Well, Mid Slayer. I slow. I troll Mid Slayer all day. So
I dropped Demon Slayer like episode 9. I don't even think I met Inosuke yet. I was like, this is not doing it.
Inosuke came in like episode like 5.
No.
Commit.
Wait, did he not?
No way. He comes in after that. Because I remember like the first time where I was sitting there the whole time like, all right, when does it get good? When does it get good? When does it get good? And I'm watching it. And then the first time I felt anything from the series is the first time Muzan is like introduced to Tanjiro in that like city.
Oh yeah,
like,
it was
acting like a human or whatever. Yeah, so it's after that. You know what I mean? So I think I had just met Zenitsu. And then I was like, all right, so here's Zenitsu. I think there's one more character. I just don't care. And I just turned that shit off. I just softly closed that.
How dare you?
Fair enough.
Just went about my business.
Animation was great though.
Animation was busting.
I mean, it's affordable.
I mean, it's affordable. I mean, like they made unlimited budget work. So
that's right. That's really how y'all are pronouncing that, huh? Ufotable?
How's it supposed to be pronounced?
I don't know. I see UFO table. I don't know. Ufotable. That does not sound like a table. You know what I'm saying? I see, you know, two different words. I see an acronym.
Breaking it down.
You know what I'm saying? Ufotable. Is it like all lowercase or something?
It is actually.
It is.
What?
It is.
Are they saying it like that? I need to see somebody say this. I need to see a nigga that works there say this.
It is all lowercase.
I need to see somebody that worked there say that shit. I was like, there's no way it's spelled UFOTABLE.
It's like
and
FO
it's not pronounced
something.
UFO table.
Just call it unlimited. Just call it studio no budget.
Studio budgetless.
Who we don't pay taxes, but you know that's the story from there.
Oh man, that's what they're on.
Oh yeah, they got busted for not paying taxes. They owe like $1 million.
That shit really is
about Ufotable.
This is the first time I ever looked this up. It really is just a capital U and then
UFO table.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so apparently it's UFO table.
UFO table?
Yes.
I like Ufotable better.
I can't.
I'm on my anime
They're
list right now. They got
affordable.
a whole ass forum about it.
We're going with Studio Ufotable. I don't care what y'all say.
Ufotable sounds a lot better. I'm not gonna lie.
It does.
That's fine. But I'm sorry. Can y'all like hit the solo leveling topics? I feel like I'm like,
oh Jesus,
no. I'm the one that's like trying to apologize here because I've done told mom stories, cooking stories. I'm on.
No,
I'm over here.
Before you hopped in, we were talking about so much random.
You ain't lying.
Yeah,
though.
I guess. Yeah,
You
You
ain't lying.
We started rambling on, and it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Right. We 43 minutes in. We can go ahead and get it. So yes, 43 minutes. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it, man. Seraph Project Webtoon, Trent motherfucking Money. Y'all already know who it is.
Gang.
So let's go ahead and get into these solos best and worst moments. Let's start off with best before Jake. Well, or should we start off?
Hold on, I heard that. No, I heard that.
First, JC go first. Video.
Yeah, should we start off with worst so JC can be toxic?
No,
and then go to best.
No, we're not doing worst.
I'm eating a meatball sub.
I'm trying to be good here. I don't want to do.
Well, you
worst.
already have it in the title. We might as well just go ahead and do.
Can I ask one question first?
Yeah.
Has Sung Jin Woo been whooped yet?
Yes.
By any?
He died. He died.
Define whoop.
He died?
Yeah, he died.
Plot on it. It was.
He died.
We'll get into
So
it.
he died and came back to life. All right.
We'll get into it. We'll get into
the backstory in a bit here.
Yeah, it's Knox. It's a long thing.
No way.
He did die.
He
He did the whole die. He did the whole die.
No, Knox. He died.
Yes, Holly. Yes, we are.
No, Knox. He died, but it wasn't in like, oh shit.
What's going on, Holly?
I did.
Yeah, it was like you seen it coming because you knew it was about to happen. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get into it, man. What
I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up.
Let them downplay that death. Everybody in the story was like, besides the one man that knew what was going on, it was kind of basically protecting him. While I ain't gonna, spoil all of it.
Nah. This nigga stabbed the fuck out, bro. And his eyes are bloodshot. He got blood pooling all over his mouth.
Exactly. He died.
This is a death. Why'd you say it wasn't a death though? You said he didn't die.
The reason why I said it, because the way the story was going, it was about to happen, and given what happens after, it made sense that it was about to happen.
This nigga looks dead as fuck.
I'll be right back.
He is dead as fuck, honestly.
But let's go ahead and get to it. Let's start off with best moments since JC doesn't start with first. So best moment for me was Jinwoo versus Manga Andre.
How dare you? Excuse me?
The reason why that was the best.
He fought the America guy?
Yep.
Did he? I mean, we're not even gonna call it a fight. It was more of an ass whooping, Knox.
Calm down.
Okay, keep going. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop asking questions and I'm gonna just listen.
Yeah, so
Knox, he turned one of his nigga. He turned his right hand man into a shadow.
Okay. So that was my best moment. Jinwoo fighting Manga Andre. Low diff. Well, not even low diff. This man ain't even break a sweat. Let's just call it what it is. The reason why that's my best moment is because we had so much fun with JC and Trent over this particular battle, which Trent actually won a Chipotle bowl. So shout out to you, Trent.
Yep, thank you.
Ooh, JC took an L live on camera.
Multiple days. It was
multiple times. Multiple times.
It was it was crazy. But that's just my best moment as far as the most fun I've had. But if I had to say my best moment in the story was obviously the Igris moment where he first got Igris as a shadow.
Thank you.
Oh, yep.
Because that just leading up to that part was, it's a classic moment.
I can't. I just can't do it.
I am on the same exact boat as JD. Like that whole Igris scene was just absolutely loved it. All right, JC, let's get your point in here.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say the Igris stuff is my time. I remember that.
Igris stuff was great. Igris was my favorite shadow, so I have no problem with that. So
ain't nothing wrong with third place.
You always say that.
It's honestly
because it is third place.
It's confirmed. It's confirmed now, Knox. Igris is the third strongest.
He's
like
strongest.
Third.
I don't give a fuck what the webtoon talking about. It's not true.
It definitely is. Unfortunately, I would have been on that same boat, but it definitely is. He's third place.
Well, and now it's debatable. He could be lower.
Actually, yeah, it is debatable. He could actually be lower than third. So
like hundreds of tiers lower.
I mean, it depends where we're ranking the dragon. Fumble. It depends where we're ranking the dragon. That's all.
No, don't listen to them.
Igris probably ain't taking out the dragon. That's all I'm saying. But go ahead.
I forgot about those 3 dragons because
he got dragons and shit. I forgot he got a dragon. I think I was there for the first dragon.
Oh no, that's not that dragon.
That's a wyvern. That's not even a dragon anymore.
A wyvern is still a dragon.
It's not even the dragon.
It's still a dragon.
Not about their technically. There's their
still a dragon.
I agree.
Kaiso is in the lineage of dragons.
Right, a wyvern is. Why do people act like wyverns aren't dragons?
He don't even breathe fire.
You got wyverns, you got dragons, you got drakes. They're all called different things for a reason.
Yeah, but they're still dragons.
But still,
they're definitely in the family.
I think they're in the family. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like a lot of things are in families that you know what I mean. We don't call. I have no examples off the top of my head, but you know what I'm saying. I'm right.
I got you.
You aren't wrong. I can't even remember what I was going to talk about.
I got you.
Hopefully,
still a dragon.
I'm just gonna forget about it.
Hey, Igris.
You want to know what? I'm cool with all grouping it. I'm cool with grouping them all in as dragons. That's fine. That's fine.
It was the bet. What was the bet again?
Yeah, what did you bet?
Wait, what?
Thomas Andre.
Thomas Andre.
Okay, so Knox. Here we go. Here's my thought process behind it. Any other webtoon, manga, anime, whatever you go into, if you are hyping up a person, which is Thomas Andre is the strongest human on the earth.
That's right.
You haven't talked about nation levels the entire time. They're the pinnacle of strength on the earth.
Yeah.
You're going to
bro's
think
like the example. Yeah.
the example. So
Yeah.
you're going to think like, even though the main character is 9 times out of 10 going to win, you don't think it's going to be an easy fight. It's going to be a high difficulty fight, and you expect that to happen.
Yeah.
Not only the soul leveling make it a low difficulty fight, they made it a non-difficulty fight. It wasn't even. I think Jinwoo got hit maybe like one time during the entire fight. After they introduced Thomas Andre, he got hit one time, and it wasn't even like a good hit. It wasn't even a blood. There was no blood spilled. Like Jinwoo, like every other time in the series, went through the fight non-difficulty. Wasn't even a problem.
I remember how much I thought that the first Beru fight, in the Antark was a fumble, because I was like, this is your time. You know what I'm saying? This is your time.
Thank you.
This is your time after so much Sung Jin Woo hype, power fantasy, escapism. Introduce some realness right here.
They didn't do it.
And they didn't do it. And then to not do it for Andre either?
No,
this is
you want to know
the shit. This is why I left the shit.
You want to know what made it worse?
Yeah.
This man gave up at the end and begged Jinwoo to stop.
Yep, he said, look, he said, you win.
That's what made it worse.
He said, you win.
It sounds like fan fiction to me at this point.
Nah, man, this is where I have to
fan service.
This is where I have to say the story laid this out for us, man.
Speak on
Jeju Island was relatively early when you think
that was chapter 100.
I mean, I'm just talking in terms of where the depths of the story. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of early on, he was doing like really personal quests. You know what I'm saying? But it was just kind of plain logic. We already knew he was the only person that was going to be leveling up, but wasn't nobody in, if we bringing it back to Jeju Island, wasn't no human, just regular suit up human taking Jeju Island alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just,
look,
especially when we knew that. Especially when we knew.
No, Sung Jin Woo could have cleared Jeju Island by
himself.
No.
We're not talking about
nobody besides Sung Jin Woo.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm saying there's no nation rank hunter going in there. I had made the comparison. I think you may have been around then, but I was making the comparison that the A rank hunters or the S rank hunters that Baru killed, the 14 or 17, however many they were, a nation rank hunter wasn't going to be able to beat them. That was one of my first things I was saying. You know what I'm saying? And then we got to see that the nation rank hunters were getting destroyed. Basically, they were getting later on. We get to see they're getting jumped 3v1 and getting taken out like one at a time systematically. So we already knew that they really wouldn't. Nation rank was just a political term. Like obviously they were.
That's not true.
That's still a fumble conceptually, though. If that's the case, you know what I mean? Because you still wrote a story where you're hyping up an echelon of power in your power fantasy story, and then just like not delivering on that, so that you can go behind the scenes and say, "Oh well, nation level was never supposed to be a thing." It's like, well, that's still boring.
You gotta fix it, because that's not. I mean, you're right, but there's a level.
Clean it up, JC.
Okay. So, all right, in this story, you have the monarchs who are this is for the sake of the story, that are demons. Right, and then you have the nation levels who are receiving powers from the angels of the series. It is not the entire power of the angels. They call it a fragment, so it's a piece of the power from the angels. So Thomas Andre, who's a nation level hunter, is receiving powers from an angel. It's only a fragment, a piece of the power. So therefore, he's not receiving all the power because he can't contain it, like Sung Jin Woo can with the monarchs, the shadow monarch who he is receiving power from. That is definitely blood.
I can hear the
Lil Wayne intro. I love it. I love it.
No ceilings.
Yes, indeed.
No ceilings.
So here it is, right? So from if you're looking at the entirety of the story, the angels are definitely stronger than the demons, who are the monarchs. But the humans can't contain the entire power of the angels, so they give them a piece of their power. So Thomas Andre is getting a piece of their power. He's a nation level hunter who is stronger than every human except for Sung Jinwoo. And the monarchs who have the entire power of the monarchs, which is stupid, and I hate it, and that's how I lost a bet.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm behind. I don't have context for a lot of things, but like it sounds like a Twitter nigga in the power scaling community is writing this webtoon at this point.
You are wrong. You are.
You know what I'm saying? Like this seems like some shit that like. You know how you see them power scalers complaining about like character depth and world building? It's like, where's the hands? It's like, this is a manga one of them wrote.
That sounds like me and One Piece right now. That's what that sounds like. Because
I mean, you keep trying this One Piece stuff, JC. I'm gonna ignore you every time.
Exactly. I'm 100%. Like there was what's his name? It was Mr. Moji or Emoji.
Mr. Morge.
Yeah.
Show some respect. Respect Morge.
Yeah, I didn't know his name. I never seen him before. But
I'm fucking.
Yeah, but I saw his video and he explained it, and I was like, okay, makes 100% sense. You know, I was like, this makes sense. I am 100%. I'm good with One Piece right now, even though I hate it.
Sure.
So as long as somebody can explain it to me, nobody else could. He did. I'm good. As long as somebody can explain it and make it make sense. That's all. That's what I say in all videos. Make it make sense.
Yeah.
Solo leveling does not make sense.
I just want to say I thought we were supposed to be talking about the best of solo leveling.
Okay. Here, I got you. Yeah, so let's go back to Igris. Let's go back to Igris because that's also like from what I've read inside of solo leveling before I stopped. Igris was, in my opinion, the best time in the story because it was before you knew what it was going to be every time moving forward, right? Because it's like Sung Jin Woo's leveling up. We know he's the only one that was leveling up, but like a part of me was like, okay, we know he's going to be broken. He's already broken now, but there's got to be a level of broken that's still above him while he's on his come up that can humble him until he eclipses everybody eventually, like we know he's going to do. It just like never happened again after Igris. They tried to make it seem like he was struggling against that demon nigga in the castle when he had old girl. Yeah, when he had old girl with him, you know what I mean? They tried to act like it was going there again, and then he, was barely any difficulty again. But Igris was when I was like, hold on, wait a minute, this nigga's struggling because it's like you're coming out of the B class assassin hunter in the cave that tried to shiest him, and like that shit was cold blooded. That was like the birth of Sung Jin Woo, the Sung Jin Woo that like we know. The birth of that character was against that B-class assassin. So I was like, okay, now he's on his real ascension. Then he goes to go get Igris, and Igris is giving him work. And there was actual uncertainty there. There was actual tension. There was actual stakes. You legitimately did not know how that was going to go. And then 3 fights after Igris, you're like, wait a minute. He's never going to lose again. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's not even that he's never gonna lose again, because like when did he? Except for the beginning. You know what I mean? It's like he's never gonna struggle again. Right. You know what I mean? So it's like I was like, oh no, are they doing that? And then they did that, and I tried to fight it for so long. I was like, they're not gonna. We
both did. We were on the
and then Jeju Island, and I was just like, oh no. Yep. Okay, so this is what it's gonna be. So I don't got too much longer here. Then you know what I mean. I'm gonna go into season 2. I'm gonna see what's rocking with these nation level guys. But yeah, going back to what's great, that was like the last time in the story where I was like peak emotions in other categories besides hype. I was like, this is a great story in a lot of areas, and then just steady decline after that. Still hype, still great, still loved reading it up until I dropped it. But like, yeah.
I remember.
Trent, is there anything
we heard the police sirens, and I was like, well then.
I don't know, man. It's so much solo slander today, man. It's supposed to be the best of
Look,
Well, it's
I mean,
Yeah.
you
haven't
almost
got
got worst. You got worst in all caps on the title.
But
So
JC put that. It wasn't me.
it was me.
Oh,
It was
sure.
me. Damn it.
But you want to have a polarizing, you know, like the
Welcome
best
back,
and
Walter.
worst of solo leveling. Yeah,
That's
you know
not
what I mean?
even.
So,
I am for one of my favorite series. I'm also ashamed that it's one of my worst series. And it started with Nox. When Nox was on here, that was literally like the top of like we were like, when is he going to lose?
yeah.
When is he going to
just
lose? And then it
Yeah.
just kept going. He just didn't lose, and I was like, he's going to lose sometime.
I'm pretty sure we were all on here. Like, don't worry about it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
he'll get there.
We in our heads. You know what I'm saying? Look, come on, man. We ain't the author. You know what I'm saying? He gonna let him cook. Let him cook.
Okay. All right, so my best of the series was unfortunately my worst of the series. My best of the series was the Demon Castle arc, and I realized Jinwoo was like he didn't have to be in a fight to level up. Like his shadows could fight whatever he was fighting, and he could still level up. I was like, oh my god, he's gonna level up. He's gonna get better. But I was thinking about that, was saying, hey, the opponents that he's gonna fight are so much higher than he is that he's going to need these levels in order to fight them. But okay, since Nox doesn't care about the spoiler part of it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The end bosses, the end fights that he had to fight, which are what they call the monarchs. Like he literally killed the monarch who was chained up, who was his power was being drained from him, and he killed this monarch, the end boss, and leveled up like 10 times out of nowhere just by killing his boss who was chained up and couldn't like basically defend himself. And I was like, why in the fuck would you like take an end boss, a monarch, the end boss, and kill him without any struggle?
Yeah.
It was like you're literally giving him free power-ups.
Yeah, it's just bad decision making
for no reason. I'm like, why?
But I feel like this is the author trying to tell you, you know, like what kind of, and I feel like they have been for a while trying to tell you what kind of story they're trying to tell, and it's not one that's going to have a whole lot of profound, philosophical, character-driven, or world-driven depth. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to say that solo leveling has no world building, because it absolutely does. It's a really cool world. I love the world of solo leveling. I think that their society is pretty well fleshed out from what I've read, you know, and things like that. But like when it comes to just relevant characters, it feels like it's the Sung Jin Woo show, which it should be.
Oh my god!
There's just
are you sure you're not reading the show? Are you sure you're not reading it every week?
Really? So it's still on this. So there's still just no side cast?
Nope, there is no side cast. There is no side cast.
And everybody got mad at me now because I said nation levels and fodder. And when I said they're fodder, I meant as far as the story, because
sure,
they're fodder. They don't matter in the story anymore.
Yeah.
At this point in the story, nation levels don't matter. His shadows don't
even matter at this point.
Well, I mean, yes, but for the point, his shadows are basically at this point stronger than nation levels. So nation levels are just there to clean up the fodder that are scaled up to be fodder at this point. Like,
so where's Sung Jin Woo's dad? Is he back yet?
He came back. He's dead.
So he came back.
And died.
And he
came back for like 2 chapters and died.
Yeah. So
that happened.
Dude, all of the most interesting plot threads that they hung down were tied up in like the most awkward fucking way. Like they're just fumbling on all of the, like it's literally just Sung Jin Woo is the only interesting thing. And everything else that they tried to set up as interesting around Sung Jin Woo has been fumbled effectively.
Yes.
That's insane. That is insane. I've never been so glad that I fucking dropped something. I'm sorry. I know that. Oh God, I'm sorry.
I'm laughing at
JC. Don't worry about it. You know, you're like speaking. You're giving it your 2 cents about things.
Bro,
it's all right.
What the fuck? I had all types of shit. I was like, twist final boss is Sung Jin Woo's dad. Some kind of crazy, deranged philosophical outlook plot where he was like the world's some Thanos shit. I don't fucking know what I was thinking the tight shit.
Nope.
He was thinking that he was gonna fight his dad as a final boss.
I was thinking like all types of I was like, son, the dad's got to come back and do some drastic shit.
He came back, tried to
did some
save. Yeah, no, I mean it was a little tight.
It was pretty tight. It was pretty tight. He came back while Sun Jin-woo was fighting the two monarchs at the point.
It was 2v1.
While he was dead, while Sun Jin-woo was dead, his dad came through and protected him.
Because Sun Jin-woo received the extra heart, which was the original Shadow Monarch's heart. So even though he died, he wasn't dead. So pretty much it was just, he got killed just so he can be reborn as a true Shadow Monarch. Because he had the second heart.
Garbage.
His human side died so he could become a true monarch.
Right.
That shit sounds gabby.
Which is why I said he died, but was it really that meaningful of a death? It was kind of like
he just came back.
Like if you look
right
at
away,
the best, right away. Like the best thing to look at is remember when Naruto Sasuke quote unquote died?
Yeah.
And then they saw the Sage of Six Paths, and then they came back with God levels. Pretty much the same thing.
Okay.
But except you saw this one coming a mile away. You didn't know this with Naruto. It was like a surprise. This one you saw a mile away because it got the heart after he beat the God statue.
Sure.
He did beat the God statue.
So once he beat the God statue, he got the extra heart. So you know.
Wait. He went back and whooped the statue from the first arc.
Yep.
Yo, that
mid
statue, bro.
Mid difficulty.
It was a mid
difficulty on that nigga.
Yeah.
Okay. So it wasn't technically that statue that was in control. There was another guy named the Architect who was in control of those statues. So all the statues that were in there were basically puppets.
Okay, so you remember the God statue was actually the guy that he read. There was the commandments, the little angel-looking thing with the hood on. That was the thing that's controlling everybody.
Okay, wait a minute, hold on. I gotta find something. So the guild plot, the Sung Jin Woo guild plot. What's up with that? Who's in the guild? Who's on the team?
Okay, that's
come on.
Three people: Sung Jin Woo, Jin Ho, and Jin Ho's cousin, who's never there.
We need 3 people in the guild.
The only reason why he made the guild is so he could be able to get authorization over dungeons.
Okay,
that's it.
No, because wait, what about the idea where other niggas would be able to level up alongside him if they were in his party?
Oh, don't worry. No. Party. I got this.
No party.
Sung Jin Woo.
But they hinted at it. They hinted at that in the demon dungeon.
Yep, Don't worry, I got
NPCs, not humans.
No. That's not true. So what thing about it was that Sung Jin Woo, he never tried it out, right? He thought that he needed all the levels for himself, so therefore he didn't want anybody fighting with him. So he didn't want to share the XP.
He was being a greedy motherfucker is what he was.
He didn't want to share the XP, so therefore he didn't want anybody in his guild. He got an Instagram model to be in his guild. He got Jino who would type for him and fight for him in the comments section. And
however,
he did manage the guild a lot, though. He was the one who booked a lot of things for the dungeons for him to level up. He was the one who was able to supply the money for the guild. Mm-hmm. Jinho was, an essential part for the guild when it was coming together.
Right. Hold on, Knox. I'm gonna make it better for you, Knox.
No, you're not. Go ahead, try.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me
let him cook.
Another good thing about Solo. Jinwoo got the cheeks.
Baby girl.
Yep.
Yes. That happened. Yeah, he got the cheeks.
Jinwoo got the cheeks. Jinwoo did get the cheeks.
He got baby girl Cha Hai-in.
Love that for him.
They went on a whole last date and everything. It was cute as fuck.
That's incredible. Best chapter in the series, then.
Okay, so
like something you wouldn't expect for Sung Jin Woo.
Best chapter.
They went out to a fucking amusement park.
That's not.
Otherwise, I don't know, man. I haven't seen this many fumbles since the last fucking Vikings game.
Hold on.
Shit. No, actually, I think they won the last game they played, but still.
They did win the last game they played. Yes.
Let me. I did not intend for this to be so. Anyways,
A Solo bashing.
Yeah, I didn't want it to be, but okay. So
you made the title.
Well, you put worst in it, so we have to talk about worst.
I am definitely.
JC.
If you
Jason
give me
knew
a
it was
choice between toxicity and positivity, I'm going to toxicity all the time because I love it. Anyways, the webtoon did not.
You one of those sneaky link niggas.
Yep, 100%.
Oh, yep. See, I knew it.
I'm not even gonna deny it, but the webtoon didn't give you what the light novel did. The light novel like made it very obvious that he clapped them cheeks. The webtoon did not.
Oh, so wait, are you?
It was definitely implied.
Are you just reading the light novel now, or are you
No,
going back and reading the light novel for like chapters after
the
chapters?
Discord is definitely spoiled me from that aspect.
Sure. Damn, Discord, what the fuck?
I mean, like eventually
spoiling hosts.
No. Eventually, I'm gonna have to ask like, what's the differences between the light novel and the webtoon? And the light novel, actually, no, not light novel. The webtoons, like you see them on a date at a restaurant, and then the next morning you see them outside on like a little,
blanket
piece of carpet.
Wait a minute, hold on, they fucking?
They fucking.
They're actually in the act.
Yeah, no, it doesn't show them. It's a webtoon.
Like I said, it's implied.
You just see them the next morning. They're not in the hotel room. They're like,
okay. So Sung Jin Woo got the robe and the slippers on, and he's eating a bowl of cereal on the couch and shit. Okay. I see what you're talking about.
Pretty close to what you're saying.
And Trent, best girl, she's still at home making. So.
Oh no.
Yeah, man.
They still haven't done nothing with her. They haven't even reintroduced that like angle.
No.
Nope.
A lot of the characters that you've seen between season 1 and 2, they have not re-showed them in a long time.
I'm so
like the
bad
Japanese
that
hunters, they've only shown some of the Japanese S-rank hunters one other time. Aside from that whole go to Ryoji in the training camp, fighting each other and shit.
Clapped too.
And like the only other time they showed them was when they were in Japan for the Giants arc. For like the Japan arc where the Giants came in and invaded. That's the only other time we ever see them, and they said 3 things and never showed again.
Pretty much.
Y'all are like, as much as I love this series, like just for the hype in general, like y'all are hurting me right now.
Before we go back to positive shit, I just want to say from light novel to comic book adaptation, I want to say, even though it's not a webtoon, Shangri-La Frontier is like my favorite thing that I'm reading right now. And just everything that I wanted from Solo Leveling is inside of that series. So if you love Solo Leveling, obviously that's your thing. Fuck yeah. But if you are someone like me who wanted something more from the series and never got it, it all exists inside of Shangri-La Frontier in a really it's only 60 chapters out for it, so it's pretty quick. But
you know what else gives you things that you're looking for that you didn't get in Solo?
What's got it?
Tower of God.
Really?
Oh, whoa!
Oh wait, I actually know that already. I'm actually already noticing.
Hold on. What? No.
Leveling. In pretty much every area except art, Tower of God is drastically duping on Solo Leveling.
No, art knocks. You just wait. The art gets better.
The art's not going to get better than Solo Leveling. I don't.
It's not.
I'm not saying it's better than Solo, but I'm saying it drastically gets better.
Okay, good. I'm already noticing it. I'm already noticing.
Where are you?
What do you mean? In Tower of God, I'm on 280. Yeah, Name Hunt. I'm in the Name Hunt.
So he's on the Hell Train.
Yeah. I am on the Hell Train for real. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, now they're doing the ticketing and shit.
Okay.
Somehow I feel like I'm still not in the Hell Train, but I'm in the Hell Train. You know.
So you're on the name arc where I'm not gonna tell you. Okay, so you're the name arc.
Shangri-La Frontier.
Okay. Oh my. Actually, Knox, the name arc is is mid for me. Everything after that, oh my god. I can't wait for you to get there. You know me, I'm about hype.
I'm streaming it live. I'm about to switch from Wednesdays though, because honestly, I don't know, dude. I feel like I want to come kick it on this show.
You know me. Look, I'm all hype and meathead shit. Once it gets past the name arc, I'm not even gonna tell you what happens. My God, I love Tower of God now. I
Oh,
thought it,
yeah, the
I
main
thought it
arc,
was
okay.
like I thought it was like the worst webtoon that I've read, but like my Tower of a Goat, JD has given that name, and I was like, yo, it's as much as I relent that and hate saying somebody's right, like Tower of Goat, it is.
So in theory, me and JC are about in the same area.
Oh my God, you hadn't even met one that. I'm not gonna tell you his name. I can't tell you that.
Please don't spoil me, bro.
I'm not gonna tell you. Hey,
He's enjoying it, bro.
JD, you remember
I'm like thoroughly enjoying my live streams.
You remember the guy that the stuff with the K? JD?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
hey, wait, no, because I know that nigga. It's Metal Face, nigga. That's Carico.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's not.
Oh my God!
It's not
You don't even
not
know.
All right, chill. Shut the fuck up. Back to solo leveling.
Back to
I'm not trying to get spoiled on that.
Don't worry, Knox. When you catch up, we all gonna do a Tower of God.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Like whenever you're doing a fucking Tower of God stream. Well, I guess I'd have to be.
Actually, we're about to start because Solo's about to end. Honestly, we're about to go into webtoons.
Solo's ending?
Yes, it's
soon here. It's gonna be done.
It's probably gonna be done in November, bro.
Good.
No, I know shit.
Oh my God!
November.
Actually,
that's like next month.
Exactly. I don't know how strong this guy is. Honestly, I don't know how strong anybody is anymore. Power God has thrown me for a loop with power scaling.
Yeah, but all right, back to Solo.
I like with all this shit for real. Hour 15 minutes,
dude. We've had some good solo leveling convos.
Yeah, we had great.
The 15 minutes.
Okay, and as far as wait, no, we're still on best. We're still on best stuff. I just want to talk about more positive things if I possibly can.
Yeah,
but now I feel like I just.
Oh, okay. I give you a positive.
Don't have anything good to say anymore.
I got you a positive.
All of the plot threads I was the most excited for, nothing happened.
They got fucked up. Exactly.
Literally nothing happened with them.
Hey, welcome to my world of like everything you thought was gonna happen did not happen. Okay, so one of the best plot threads that I thought was pretty good until it wasn't was Jinwoo going to the Demon Castle arc. So I thought that Jinwoo going and saying, "Hey, all my shadows, go and clear all the fodder that was in the Demon Castle arc and make me level up." I thought it was a good thing, right? I thought that monarchs were way too strong, and Jinwoo had to level up, and he wasn't even doing anything. But they did this a couple times. So I was like, okay, so Jinwoo technically wasn't as strong as Baron, the demon monarch, as we find out he was. But he won that fight. And therefore, that happened a couple times. Like, Jinwoo didn't have to do anything. He didn't have to go into the actual gate himself for his shadows to go in the gate, which was Baru, the ant that he actually got, and finish a gate without him even going into said gate.
Oh, you talking about when he let Baru pretty much beat him?
Yeah, pretty much. It was so cool, but at the same time, it was like, hey, Baru is too strong. He's an S rank, and hit all the other shadows are clearing gates without Jinwoo doing anything. He was like Nox. He literally had a picnic while his other shadows did his job for him.
Yo, Nox, you
That's
want to
cool
know
if I'm in a video game. Like if I'm actually in a video game, that's tight as fuck.
Oh man.
Okay, you got to think about it.
It was crazy because Jinwoo was supposed to be going with a guild. They hired him like to go with him, make sure everything turns.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
So Jinwoo was like, "Oh shit, I gotta go. Go ahead and do this." But Baru literally could have soloed that gate by himself, and they had a whole guild with him. Like, y'all stand back. I got it by myself.
I just don't get it.
Okay, I saw y'all in
Shout
the
out
chat.
Baru. Fucking love Baru. Like all of the hype shit. Like as much as we're like bagging on this shit.
Yes,
like,
the hype shit.
Solo leveling has a formula.
That's weird.
That it's perfected. And it's good enough to keep people coming back for the
Baru's not even the strongest one, by the way. If you didn't know,
really,
he's not.
He's second strong.
Maybe 100th.
Who's the strongest shadow?
Bellion.
Do I even know this nigga?
Nope.
Nah,
he
was
showed
just
up literally like 5 chapters ago.
Yeah, he was just in.
And he's already the strongest.
Okay, so
go ahead,
sir.
I'm looking him up right now. Oh my god, this design is insane.
Yes, it is actually.
yes, the design is beautiful.
What the fuck, dude? This dude looks so cool.
So Bellion and his whole army was the first Ashborn's army. The first
Ashborn is the original Shadow Monarch name.
Yeah,
so
the first Shadow Monarch's army.
This nigga though.
He didn't have to fight him.
No, he ain't had to.
No.
He joined him unwillingly.
Brewer Villain, like Villain beat Brewer already.
Bellion put the hands on Baru.
Wait. What?
Yep. Yep. Thank you.
No.
Yes.
No, wait. So so this dude was living, and then saw Sung Jin Woo and was like, "You're so dope. Let me be your subordinate," and then turned himself into a shadow and just jumped on the team.
Okay. I got you. So, the original Shadow Monarch, which was his name was Ashborn. He was the angel who how do I explain this? So the original Shadow Monarch name was Ashborn. So the other angels betrayed God and said, "Hey, you don't know what you're doing anymore. We're going to kill you." They killed the actual God. The God of everything. They killed God.
The God of everything.
Yeah, the God that created them. Like to say, if you think of God, He created the angels, the demons, whatever. The original angels killed God.
Not the demons?
No, not demons. The angels.
What were the demons doing the whole time? Demons are the good guys or what?
Okay. So if you think about it like this, right? So you have a war between angels and demons that went on for eternity. And the angels like, hey, if you just give us the power to kill the demons, then we can stop this war.
Oh,
and God was like, no, this is my entertainment. You guys keep fighting forever. And the angels like, nah, we're going to kill you. And they killed God.
But Ashborn, the original Shadow, was an angel. And he was like, no, y'all can't do that.
Exactly.
So then, he tried to rebel and protect God, and they was like, "Well, fuck it, we gonna kill you too."
They killed God, and
so they killed Ashborn, which was the angel that came back, Shadow Monarch, and then he got so powerful that the other monarchs were jealous, and they was afraid of him. So they was like, "Look, kill this nigga." So Ashborn got killed by the Shadow Monarch. So now Ashborn like, "Well, fuck both sides." Fuck both of y'all. I ain't doing this shit anymore.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds pretty fucking cool. Like if I was reading that,
look, don't get me wrong.
Backstory shit, fuck yeah.
The backstory was pretty cool.
Like, that shit sounds bussin', bro. I'm not gonna cap.
But like, here's the thing, right? I think if they would have done it a little better, you would have like read it and be like, oh, okay, this is super cool. But at the same time, you're like, okay, so Ashborn, who is Sung Jin Woo in the present day, he had an army that was his original army, which was where you get this whole Bellion, this thing you just saw, and he is stronger than Baru, who you have known this entire story. So I mean, like, he is millennia, centuries year old, and he was one of the original angels that Jinwoo killed and made a shadow. So I mean, like, it's cool. They could have done it better in hindsight. Don't get me wrong.
But I also don't think they're trying to scratch that itch. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Eventually, they waited to the complete end of the story, and it was like, by the time you put that backstory in, it's like the end of the story. You're like, okay, well, dude, like, should I care anymore? By this time, it's like, well, late for the backstory type thing.
Yeah.
But
and if you're me,
JD, I think you might want to like turn your like attention. Do you guys hear JD cutting out like every sixth?
I know I heard JC cutting out on my end a little bit.
Yeah,
I hear you.
I can see. Oh, you guys, okay? If you can hear him perfectly,
I can hear both of everybody.
Okay. Sorry.
No, it's no big deal. So, like, imagine, like, if you had stayed this entire time. And you're me, and you're realizing like, oh, they could have done this story better because they explained it at the very end. Like, oh, this is all working out the way that you thought it might, but they waited to the end of the story to be like, okay, there is one person that is stronger than Jinwoo out there, and he has dragons. Okay, so there's a dragon named Kamish, right? There's a dragon named Kamish that the nation levels are born from. So the nation levels killed Kamish, one dragon, and that's how they got the title of nation level, because they killed one dragon that was about to destroy all of the United States.
Now, granted, to clarify this, it took over 30 nation levels to try to kill Kamish, and only 7 or 10 of them survived.
Yeah, like 7.
120 S rank, 120 hunters, and 5 survived.
Yeah.
Wait. Did they beat it?
They did.
They beat the dragon.
Eventually.
Yes, they beat the dragon.
But it took that much?
Yes.
It took that many to fight, and
hey, wait, and now Sung Jin Woo's got this dragon as a shadow or something?
Okay,
no.
So actually, okay.
He has other dragons that are of the same level.
Okay.
No way.
3.
Yes. Yes, 3 dragons. That
so like who is even the bad guy anymore? Like,
okay.
Matters.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck is happening?
You ready for it? Are you ready for it?
You ready for it now?
You ready for it? The king, which is the monarch of the dragons, has 100, maybe 1,000 dragons that are strong or stronger than the dragon that almost destroyed Earth. Yes, your face right now.
I'd be so mad if I was still reading this shit week to week, bro. Oh my god, dude! What is going on?
Yes.
Dude?
Yes.
This sounds so rancid. Like, I'm sorry.
Dude, don't worry about it. Speak it up, bro. It's okay.
God. I can just imagine, Knox, if you were still reading this.
Okay,
Knox.
I don't even know what to say.
Okay. Thank you. So, okay.
So, they already beat God. God's already dead. The dragon that fucking almost destroyed the planet, that took 120 niggas, and that 30 of them were nation level, only 5 survived. That's the strongest threat in the story so far. So, what do you do? What did they do after that? Like, is there an even bigger threat? Oh yeah, that's right, because you said that this guy has 100 of those on chill.
Yep.
That are all similar level.
Look.
Plus, yeah, whatever level.
So that's what Sung Jin Woo has really needed this army of shadows for.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, it looks like
absolutely absurd fight.
Hold on.
I feel like if I roll my eyes any harder, they'll start bleeding.
He's going to also be facing, it seems like, the other monarchs' armies. Even though the Dragon Monarch did tell everybody to fall back, it's going to be Sung Jin Woo's shit versus multiple armies probably in the end of it by everything.
Okay.
That is true, because we still got 3, maybe 4 monarchs left in total.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Other monarchs are scared of Jinwoo.
I feel validated right now, because you know why I feel validated? Because Knox hasn't read this series in forever, and we're literally having the same conversation, because I'm like, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and I like feel good that you guys are like, supporting.
Nah, you're kind of telling them
my
from a jaded
reaction.
perspective.
I feel good that you guys are supporting my reactions to what you guys are telling me, but at the same time, I feel like my opinion just doesn't matter because I'm not actually reading it.
Because
so it's like
me and Trent had his argument, which ended up turning to a bet that I lost because I feel like the way the story was going, in any normal story, I should have won this argument. This was 100% of a bet.
You talking about the nation level fight?
Yeah, Thomas Andre should have been at least equal, or maybe a little bit below. Sung Jin Woo, but Sung Jin Woo no depth. It wasn't even a fight.
Okay, so who killed Sung Jin Woo?
He got jumped by 2 monarchs.
Okay, 2 monarchs. Which monarchs were they?
The Beast Monarch and the Beast Monarch.
Beast and Frost. So what? Did the Frost one slow him down, and then the Beast one just DPS'd him?
No, they were both just full at it.
Yeah, just full at it.
No technical shit.
No technical.
No nuanced strategy. Tactics.
No, but
what the fuck are you even a Frost and Beast Monarch for? Y'all even got specialties. Y'all just throw hands.
Guess what though, Knox? Baru killed the insect monarch.
That's cool.
by himself.
Now, mind you, Nox.
I like that.
No.
I like that. That's cool.
Now,
And
mind
insect
you,
killing their queen, dog.
That sounds tight. That sounds super cool to me.
he also said that he was the Frost Monarch did say he was going to put everybody into put the whole world on froze, basically.
No. Baru did
Hold
not
on.
kill the
Alex.
insect monarch.
What up, Alex?
What's going on?
Well,
Alex?
you know who almost got killed?
Who?
Thomas Andre.
Don't do that.
Bro, fuck him. Like, I feel like,
No.
I feel like
No,
that dude's a fucking
because he
loser.
tried to fight the Beast Monarch
wait.
and got and got
No. Not no
He got
death.
body, JC. Do not say he did not.
Bro,
Mid-dev.
Eric Andre's a fucking
Oh.
loser.
No. Not no
He
death.
wasn't
I guess Baru
trying-
did kill the insect monarch. It was Jinwoo who killed her. But
Jin
Baru
Woo-
was still
so
fucking throwing
this
hands
nigga
with
JD
the
don't
insect
even know
monarch.
what he's
Baru
talking
get the
about.
No.
Did Baru get the final hit?
No.
Does that
I thought he
matter?
did
I mean,
too.
how much damage did
I
Sung
thought
Jin
Baru
Woo
got the
do,
final
though?
hit. Okay,
No.
well, I'm sorry. I was
All of
mistaken.
it.
Jin Woo killed that
All
one.
of it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was mistaken. I could have sworn Baru got the final hit.
Oh damn! Was it
Believe
JD
me.
that said he got the? I'm sorry,
but
JC. I
believe-
totally
believe-
just
believe
laughed
me.
at you.
I've taken so many L's trying to defend solo leveling so far. I'm aware of how many L's I've taken.
Oh no!
Oh my
Man,
god,
I
it's,
apologize, people. I apologize.
That's hilarious, bro.
it's been a lot.
know. I
It's been a
forgot.
lot.
So
Go ahead and
okay,
ask the question.
so who would you guys say are like the top 5 main characters, not including Shadows and not including Sung Jin Woo, in solo leveling? Who are the top 5 characters that actually have
That's even
relevant
5.
stake, relevant stake in the
Okay.
narrative? Like who actually matters in this?
Okay,
story? Like,
not
please tell
Jin
me-
Woo.
Like I know there's a lot of like hyperbolic like. It's the Sung Jin Woo show. Nobody matters, but Sung Jin. Like, is that actually true?
Okay. So
Well,
okay.
2 of those characters are dead. At least 2.
Hold on, no. Hold on. What are
Yeah,
we?
Goga, he.
Hold on, no. Calm down.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh
you know.
yeah, he doesn't know Goku and he died. My bad.
Okay, so
Yeah, he died.
Big guard. Big guard died, bro. Big guard died, bro.
okay. I just need to. Okay. I need to ask the question. Ask the question one more time. I just need to know what the question is.
Oh, I don't even remember the question.
Okay,
anymore. That
top
means
5.
dead.
No,
Who
you-
killed
you-
him?
The
Who
question
killed
was the top 5 characters
Who are not-
Sun Jin Woo or Shadows
The
Okay,
Frost
yeah.
Monarch killed him, by
that,
the
that
way.
have
Okay.
relevance.
Shit.
Or
Fuck that.
Okay,
nigga.
okay.
He don't even do ice
Okay,
shit.
okay. He does do eventually. I do I shit, but okay. Nox Gogun he has the power of the angels. We didn't know that, and Gogun he didn't know that until the angel like said, "Hey, you're not about to just kill my vessel without me doing something."
I have never met an old character archetype in an Eastern story that was fucking 70 plus years old and didn't know the full potential of their
Exactly. So
abilities.
so
That's
here's
insane.
I give you the caveat, right?
This
So-
nigga's a shonen main character.
Exactly. So Gogun he was actually, if he would have been able to inhabit or take all the angels' power, he probably would have been the strongest character in the series. But he was so
Other than
old.
him.
He was so old that he couldn't inhabit all the powers of the angels. So
So pretty much it was.
Oh, it's an age requirement?
yes, he was like when he got the powers, he was just too old.
JD.
He was too old.
What's going on? What's going on here? Oh, wait.
It's
So
not
wait, he was
age
he was too old to do it. I
He
thought
was
you said
just
you
too
had
old.
to be so
No.
old.
No,
that
he was
now
too
you
old.
can
No, he
unlock
just
it.
too
He was too old when he got the powers from the angel to be
Damn.
as strong as he needed to be.
If he was probably in his prime, he would have probably been able to handle his powers.
Yeah.
No problem.
But he wasn't.
Okay, well, rip the
So
guy.
pretty much it
okay,
was
so
just
he's
wasted on
dead.
him.
So is that like someone you were? I'm sorry. Is that someone that you guys were saying was one of the 5 most relevant characters in the series?
Yes.
For me,
Yes.
I'll give.
I
my
remember
list.
him being like one of the plot threads where I was like, well, if all else fails, we got Garp.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
yes,
I was like, at
yes,
least
yes,
Garp
yes.
I was like, at least Garp will eventually turn
Yes.
up and like I can get a hype fix from someone other than Sung Jin Woo for once. And like
You
I was
did get a
excited
hype
for that.
fix, honestly.
Okay,
he
good.
was there for
Good.
a
So-
quick second.
Good, because I
I'll
remember
say
the
my
last time
top
I was hyped for a character other than Sung Jin Woo was fucking Battle Beast, bro. nigga who that nigga in the battle arc, that finally turned into, you know what I'm saying? I was like, ooh.
Bach is fodder now, bro.
No,
I feel like he was fodder the whole time. You know what I mean? Like up until the Antarc.
Yeah.
I thought he might not be fodder, and then the Antarc. I already knew he was bullshit. Yeah, I already knew he was bullshit. Yeah. But that was the last time I was hype. I was like, okay, well, let's see what folks can do. Yeah. And then just like nothing.
Pure disappointment.
Yeah, I was just like, oh boy, everybody I was excited for is getting overshadowed by Sung Jin Woo in this arc in like every way, and it's like, well, but that's too bad. Yeah,
I'll say my top 5: Gogun, Jin-O.
Okay. Jin-O is
he's the little homie that's always with Jin-Woo.
He's bona fide. Yeah, that's that nigga. Yeah, for sure.
I would say Chow because he got the cheeks.
Okay.
So that's what 4,
is
and
that
then
enough?
4.
That was 3.
Is she literally just there to get piped by Sung Jin Woo at this point?
But she tried to do her best to try and prove herself to Sung Jin Woo and all that.
Okay,
she was actually trying. She got scraped. She was trying. You gotta give her the heart. You feel me?
I give you Knox. I give it to you right there.
Make her tight.
I wish they made her tight.
They did actually. Okay, so after the Jeju Island arc, Sung Jin Woo had a moment where Cha-hee, the girl we're talking about, came to him and was like, "Hey, I want to join your guild." He made a guild by that point.
Yeah. I was here for that. I was reviewing those episodes.
That's what I'm saying. So she beat Egress, which I feel like that was unfortunate. That was not a good part of the story.
That was tight.
Anyways, she beat Egress.
We want that. We want characters to be relevant besides the shadows.
We did.
And Ha-In beat. That's misogyny.
Yeah, it is. Honestly,
that's
it is
sexism.
Yep.
JC.
I'm toxic. Did not tell you this.
Oh already? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We back. Okay.
So she beat Egress, and she struggled and basically lost against Peru again. Okay. Jin-Woo stopped Peru from killing her. But I mean, that's her level. That's as far as you're gonna get. She is weaker than Peru. She's not stronger than Egress anymore. Let's be honest with you, because Egress continues to level up, and he is he's the left wing of the Shadow Monarch. You won't know what that means, but
I mean,
Egress was
right and left hand, right?
Yes, exactly. Egress was being
right now. He's just standing there
limited by the Shadow by the system, and I'm so pissed off by the story.
Yeah. So what's up with the system glitches? Like, can we talk about the system glitches?
Yeah,
like, what's going on?
Okay. Go ahead. Okay. I got you.
Next, like, wait, what?
The system, the system is not in existence anymore. The system is gone.
I don't know.
What was the point of this story?
Oh, I got you.
No.
Hold on. Let Trent do it. Go ahead, Trent.
Hold on now. I can't.
Seriously.
Did we get to also tell them the fact that we also faced the architect? We kind of went like into the system, like on some like meet the architect matrixy type shit.
Yes, that was
okay. That's tight.
Mm-hmm.
So we went back to where that original dungeon where we got basically reawoken or whatever. So that was pretty decent. So really the purpose of the story, even in that, was to prep Sung Jin Woo for being the vessel for the Shadow Monarch, because of course, we come to know that like they need a certain amount of like magic or energy or whatever to be able to store whatever the vessel will, however that shit breaks down. But Sung Jin Woo was like leveling up to be able to do so. Then of course, then of course, one thing turns to another, and Ashbourne says, "Fuck it, I'm choosing you, nigga." You know what I'm saying? You like, you a real nigga, basically. You got one or two options. I could take over and you can go to sleep, or vice versa. That's up to you. And he's, we already know what goes down. But the purpose was basically for Ashborn to continue, for this fight to continue to move on from world to world. Like when God was destroyed, that was
I forgot about the part.
When God was destroyed, that was basically pre, the Sung Jin-woo, basically pre us coming into the story. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of stuff. Like this fight has been going on for, however long.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! How do I even segue from that?
Is there any more best of solo leveling in this conversation?
Let me just
other than hands being thrown.
Yeah, I got.
JB.
I haven't even done my best solo leveling. Honestly, I haven't even.
Trent,
Yeah.
let Trent go. Trent, what was your best?
I'm so toxic. I'm so sorry.
Well, what was your best, Trent?
Bro, I mean, honestly, man. See, y'all done turned this into a hate.
I tried to keep
sorry,
it positive.
dude.
I tried.
No. But let's I also enjoy the critical thinking and like breaking down the story. I get it. Obviously, no, Sung Jin-woo is not, or solo leveling is not like grade A reading. You know what I'm saying? It's literally just hype training. You know what I'm saying? But we already know.
Perfect literary example of
right. We already know that. But as far as best moments, Sung Jin-woo just originally starting to get buff. The original, taking it back to the first dungeon, like taking it back to the opening. So, best moment. Most of his like bigger achievements, seeing his dad, you know what I'm saying, kind of like going like just all those moments. There's been great moments in every arc. But I mean, even down to him using Igris's cape as like a portal type shit, like just the shit.
That's after me.
Oh,
that's after my time.
He just like stepped out the cape.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, that motherfucker was hard to taking out motherfucking giants and all of that.
Facts.
Hey, this is a really cool comment I'm seeing here from Darklink999. Igris got a big shout out from the Frost Monarch when he said that Ant was no problem, but his knight, I know him. He's the Knight of Death, one of the two wings. That sounds like a really cool moment.
It was.
I probably would have started. Yeah, I probably would have jumped up and started screaming if I was reading at that point. I'd be like, finally.
Don't worry.
Something to be excited about.
Don't worry. As JC, who is me, that has been on the Igris train for so long. It had any.
I'm right there with you, brother.
Yeah, that was the thing. So. Okay, so you have the guy you looked up on Google, who was Bellium, who was the right wing. Igris was the left wing of the Shadow Monarch. So
Bellium.
Oh,
Bellion. I was like, hold on, Bellium.
I'm from Georgia. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. So, like,
reminded me of Family Guy.
Baru is the only thing that throws a monkey wrench in that, but like Igris was nerfed by the system. So Igor is supposed to be the one of the strongest characters that you've seen, but according to the system, he was nerfed and Jinwoo got him early, so he therefore leveled up as Jinwoo leveled up. Okay, so you see Bellium, who was the guy you looked up, was in a different dimension. Once Jinwoo got the full Shadow Monarch power, Bellium was able to join the fight and come into the world at that point.
Okay.
So I mean, like, for my argument, I was on this other side for my, I lost a bet, unfortunately.
So what? Wait. What was the bet? I'm sorry.
The bet was that Thomas Andre was supposed to be at least mid-diff fight with Chung Jin-woo.
Yeah.
He got washed, bro. He got washed.
That's so sad. So wait, is everybody's favorite time in the story like Igris and before?
Hold on.
Like, is everyone's favorite time in the story like from before the defeat of Igris?
No, I'm not really that big of an Igris fan.
No. I'm not saying like that moment is your favorite. I'm saying like your favorite time in the story. Like if you had to say like what was the best, like because everybody's best like conversation that they had is talking about like things from before he beat Igris for the first time.
No. That's not mine. That's not mine.
Yeah,
Okay,
Thank God.
Okay.
Okay, so
because I remember JD said Igris. Trent was just talking about like first dungeon stuff.
Yeah, that is just rare. That's a beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank
God.
God.
Absolutely.
So thank God. So mine is not.
What is everyone's absolute number one favorite moment in the story?
Okay,
I think someone already said that.
Thank God, because mine is definitely not. It's actually after Igris was a shadow. He wasn't even that big of a main character. Mine was during the Demon Castle arc when Jinwoo started to his first inkling of how can I become stronger was he had his ice bears, he had his couple of different factions. He said, hey, you guys go out there and start killing enemies and I will get the XP
experience, and then I'll be over here in this red portal or something.
Yes, so he got the XP.
Yeah.
And he got stronger while not doing anything. That would eventually become a detriment, but that was definitely shit. I'm so mad about it right now. That's a detriment at the end of the story, but that was one of my favorite things. Like, he's smart enough to understand, like, hey, you guys do the work. I'm going to get all the XP from it. And he should have lost. Hey, did you see the end of the fight between Baron, the demon, and Jinwoo?
I'll tell you exactly the last chapter that I read.
Because if that was...
What's the site we read this on? Webtoon or something? No. What's the official site for this?
There's well, I mean, there's plenty of officials, but you can go to Tapas. Tapas shit.
You get to pay for that shit though, don't you?
TAPAS.
Yeah, you gotta pay for Tapas.
No, give me the hood shit then.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Tapas is on weekly free, but
you got
I'm trying to go back to the last chapter that all right, yeah, okay, literally just any manga site. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. I'm about to say just do that.
I'm sending it in the Discord chat.
I found it. I'm good.
Okay. My shirt design. I mean, really, it's just
any one of them.
I mean, the shirt. It's an old ass shirt.
Hey, I got a.
It's really not.
We're so hood.
That shit goes hard as fuck.
I got a Sung Jinwoo shirt coming from Alley. Otaku Alley.
Hold on. Shirt. When did your shirt come out? Your shirt and hoodie. You got a hoodie?
Just shirts and hats. Friday.
Yep. The last chapter that I read was Black Lady that can level you.
You're right.
110. 110 or 111. Yep.
The selling her is definitely after what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's as far as I got. Was over.
She's an afterthought now. I really forgot about Miss Eleanor low key.
Miss Eleanor she is what we finally understand.
I all about her.
Just also not a character ever again.
They mention her one more time.
Yikes!
Exactly.
In other words, she's not a character no
Oh
longer.
my god. Knox being on this podcast is literally like, damn it.
I'm having so much fun. I miss the fuck out of you guys, bro.
I just want a good series that Solo's not a bad series.
I'm sorry that I turned your stream into
Oh no. It was gonna be slander because JC is toxic anyway. So
okay.
So it was gonna be slander.
If it was
I don't think you understand.
Yeah, it was gonna be this for sure.
It's
one way or another. It was
as much as I love this series and it's my favorite series. Like, when I get into it, I start the slandering and
right. But I also feel if you love a series, you have to be critical.
Yeah, you get to if you really been here, you know what I'm saying? Like, for however long with the series. I think I started reading at chapter 60. You know what I mean? I'm sure you guys read before me. You know what I mean? So
no, sir. I was way after that.
Oh, well, y'all been here. You know what I mean? Like, we've all been here long enough to be able to say what we like and don't like about the story. You know, it's not like someone who sees some panels on Twitter and just decides it's buns.
I just wish I had different voice
campaign. That's how Twitter works a lot of the time for a lot of things. I'm noticing.
Wait for my deep voice to come in. No, hold on.
It's not coming in.
It'll get there, bud.
So I'm here, so just the juxtaposition is just not in your favor.
It's not, honestly.
The octaves are not
the octaves.
The octaves, by the way, sir. The
octaves. Yeah, that's right. I think it's tomato with that word.
No, sir, it's not.
I think you can do it either way.
Because I'm older, I'm right.
I don't even think you're older than me.
Yes, I am, sir.
You're 40?
No, I'm what? I'm
30, right, you're 40.
36.
40.
36.
Oh yeah, you're definitely older than me.
Hell yeah. Octaves. Octaves.
Wait, what does that have to do with that? Wait, what does that have to do with the
absolutely nothing?
Exactly.
Absolutely fucking nothing. It has nothing to do with
bet
you nut ass nigga, bro. I was really sitting there going like, damn, he is older than me. Guess he's right.
Look at
it has nothing to do with that. You let him finesse you.
I'm so stupid.
You let this man finesse you.
Look at the words. Difference between octaves.
Nah.
So go ahead. I'm ready. I can't beat Trent because I had already paid him the Venmo for Chipotle Bowl. Because Thomas Jarvis is a fuck nigga and loses.
I'll take my win.
That's funny. Holy shit.
Look, I'm gonna take it by soul level. Look, at this point, we are at a crossroads of Jinwoo is weaker than whatever he's about to face. I'm not sure how. I'm not sure when.
They should have introduced an arc where he got levels snatched from him.
Yeah.
They should have introduced a concept where he just got his levels halved and then had to go fight some drastic ass boss. That would have been so
well, when he had to face the architect, he basically had all his powers nullified. He only had to fight him.
But pretty much he just fought, full, just strength, and he still mid-diff, but whatever.
And okay, it was mid-diff, so basically, Nox, since you're not gonna read it anyways. So he had all his
he had all his shadows taken away.
Yes, he had all his shadows taken away. He has all his special powers taken away. And
Sarah, you're on mute. I don't know if you're trying to talk, but you're totally on mute.
It was all of his own physical abilities that he had to use. Like the critical strike, he got to use, and then
okay, so it's all of his personal shit. He still got all of his personal assassin class, rogue class
he went
shit.
through the
but all of his monarch class stuff, like the shadow summoning, the
that
shadow exchange, the store, gone.
Yeah, that should have been a drastic enough nerf to actually have him struggle significantly.
He did. I mean, he was coughing up blood and everything.
You said mid diff, dude.
It was okay. Mid diff is something like I get from One Piece, which is fucking hate One Piece. Anyways,
stop talking about One Piece.
I like Luffy.
Stop talking about that and shit. Like what does One Piece got to do with this right now?
I need for One Piece be.
You trying?
So one way or another, we need to get Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Pokemon, or some other show to reference on somehow.
Right. It's always after that reference, a Pokemon reference, and it's always One Piece. Always every show.
One way or another, that comes in.
It's gonna come in.
Okay.
It's gonna come in.
I don't know if you're gonna take all of this niggas. If you're gonna take all this niggas mojo, if you're gonna take basically all of his fucking shit, why would you still make that fight relatively low difficulty in comparison to the nerf you've received? That's so insane. That's your time to show this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Why?
I feel like that is
why
great argument, but I heard half of it.
Oh, me? Did I cut out? My bad.
No, you didn't cut out. I literally threw my headphones to the ground and unplugged my cable.
well, what I was saying is okay, so you're going to go out of your way as the writer to you're going to build your character up to this insane level that's unfathomable.
Yeah.
And in relation to anyone else around him. Mm-hmm. And then you're going to specifically go, let's spice things up a bit. Take his shadows, take his store.
Yep.
Take his powers.
Yep.
Just now you're just a buff nigga with
hands. You haven't even read it. Oh my god.
What are you going to do? You make the conscious decision to do that because you're trying to introduce stakes in your story that you've taken them all away from.
You haven't even
read it. And you give him a mid-div fight in this state?
I wish I haven't heard what you said.
That's insane.
I wish I hadn't like heard what you said because, yep, yep,
That is just insane to me.
yep. That is
Like, as an analyst,
I'm so mad that you got it that quick. That was ridiculous, honestly. Yeah, that's what
I mean,
happened.
if it's the way you say, like, it sounds kind of sus,
Yep,
dude.
yep. That is what happened. He took away all his every current power. Like his strength stat was still at the same. He didn't have any shadows. He didn't have any recovery stats. He just literally just went to.
And it just like was barely a struggle. That's fucking asinine.
Somebody help me. JD said, "I got nothing."
I don't know what you want me to say.
Well, hey, at the end of the day, you know, fuck it. Solo leveling's just not trying to scratch that itch. It's not trying to scratch any of the itches in any of the areas that we're criticizing. And I don't think
I feel like it wastes
you know,
time.
after a certain point, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like it's clearly telling you it's not going to perform in the areas that we want.
Thank
so
you.
like
Thank
is it doing anything wrong in its own series then?
Yes.
No, absolutely not.
I
Like,
think
solo
just
leveling
the
is doing
reason-
exactly what it needs to do.
Yeah,
so.
I think just the reason why it hurts like us so bad, well, not hurt, but you know, disappointed, is because we've read so many series. We know like good storytelling versus bad storytelling.
Or at least,
and it's
at
just
least
the fact
what
when
we
you,
want from storytelling.
right? At least what we want. So it's just
Yeah.
like when we see a story that has so much potential, just kind of get thrown away, and then it's this shallow story. It's like, why?
It's like, why did you hang these plot threads down then? Like,
Right? Why did you set
up?
it up this way just for it to
Yeah.
fall flat in the end?
And I know that this is being adapted from a light novel.
Yeah.
So like I
Well,
don't know what
the
kind
light
of
novel
changes are
readers
being.
say,
The light novels doing the same shit.
Yeah.
I think in the light novel he struggled more.
Well, good.
I want to try and remember
unfortunately,
that.
yes, he did.
Chat, send help.
Send help. I need some
Yeah,
help.
like
Holly,
Because like if I remember
light
right, because I haven't
novel-
read it in a long time,
the light novel, he
he
did
struggled a lot more.
like every aspect that we're reading that we're having issues
Like,
with.
Oh man,
It was
I
a
just
high, difficult fight. in the
Yeah.
light novel.
Bro, I just remembered on the fucking podcast when I was still on it regularly that episode where Seraph got called out by the chat.
I was
for
like,
reading the
yeah,
light
that
novel.
was
Oh, that was classic. That was
Dude,
classic.
that was insane.
shit,
I
that was
told
funny.
myself I was gonna go clip that and never did.
that
Just
was
to
funny.
keep that in the tuck.
I'm
trying
to now. Hey,
Yeah.
yo, Sam, do you remember that one time?
They caught you
Remember that one
lacking.
time they called you out in chat?
They caught you big lacking.
It's alright.
Oh man, bro.
I brought that upon myself.
That was
Dude, that shit was so funny.
that was hilarious.
It was.
I tried to ignore that moment. I was like, nobody don't notice. Like, they did. They definitely noticed
Yeah,
that.
they called it out quick.
Yeah. Caught you red-handed, pants down.
So yeah, I mean that's what it
Cat's out of
is.
the bag, jig is up.
That no matter what happens in this series, like that's what it is. So Loving's that series. It's like it's hype. It is those.
It knows what it's trying to do and it's doing it very well.
Yes, but anything else after that, we realized that you were asking it too much. Don't come to series for looking for that.
Right.
Okay. Right. For my personal, I'm gonna ask this question, even though I feel like I know what the answer is gonna be. I'm probably wrong, anyways.
Okay.
Knox, what series would you recommend everybody that's watching that might watch in the future? What series do you recommend you're reading?
Oh man.
Literally anything, or things that are reminiscent of solo leveling?
No. Anything. This is a good story.
Okay.
Good. Everything you recommend.
Oh shit.
I mean, you do a weekly shonen. You know, I mean,
I'll do something in literally every category because I think I have. I think I have a webtoon. I have a manhwa, like a legitimate.
You have
manhwa.
a webtoon?
I think I have a webtoon. I have a manhwa. I have a manga. I have a fucking Western comic. I'm gonna do the whole thing. The webtoon is not Tower of God, but fucking read Tower of God, dude. That shit's incredible. And the webtoon. The webtoons, I guess, that I'm gonna recommend are just the ones that like have just stayed with me. you know, throughout all of the content that I've consumed over the years.
Mhm.
So like in the webtoons category, I really, really, really loved my time with Soul Cartel. If you haven't read Soul Cartel, it is a basically it's a shonen reimagining of Judeo-Christian lore. You know what I mean? Like Jesus and, you know, archangels, archdevils, Michael, you know what I mean, Gabriel, Beelzebub, Mephistopheles, you know what I mean? So it's like a war between, you know, like
That's actually in my
Oh yeah, somebody linked that joint to me.
It's cold.
I am shocked.
Cartel. Shout out to Soul Cartel.
I am shocked.
Put that in the chat.
I'm shocked
Soul
right
Cartel
now.
is good though.
I'm shocked.
Are you shocked that I brought it up? Are you a Soul Cartel fan?
No. I'm not shocked you brought it up. I'm shocked that JD #1. It was like I've read that. He never.
I read a little. No, I only read like a few chapters.
Exactly.
Bro, have you seen my reading list?
That's exactly. I'm just so shocked that JD hasn't read it. Like to
Soul
the
Cartel
my reading list
goes
is crazy.
hard as fuck, bro.
Knox put me on, and I finished it in like 3 days.
Yeah, it's that tight. And you want to know what, Seraph? I didn't get to talk to you about the ending because I actually didn't finish it. So I was week to week on it from like chapter fucking 50. And
hey,
then
I ain't gonna lie.
like,
Once I get to work in the morning, I'm out of here.
oh yeah,
bro.
peace out,
Have a good night, Trent.
Yep.
Hey, yo, link me that joint. That's not
I
hard.
got you.
It's
in the yep. But I didn't finish it, not because I didn't want to, but because like I was following it weekly for like so long. Like literally I found it at chapter 50, and then I think I stopped reading it like chapter 120. So like, and it wasn't because of anything that was wrong with it. I do remember that like it was getting to a point where the power scaling was getting weird because it is one of those stories that likes to like, you know, spend some time with tactical application to like thought processes in battle. You got like, you know, you got like a light Yagami L Detective L
Light
like
Yagami,
character.
L.
Yeah, like bro, like when I tell you this is like one of the biggest big brain niggas in fiction, my nigga, this nigga Faust, bro, in Soul Cartel is on that level. Like he's Norman, you know, from Promised Neverland. He's like Light and L. I don't know if it's like Senku level because Senku is just like raw data. You know what I mean? He's like his intellect is based on like raw data. You know what I mean? Whereas like the big brain that I'm talking about is like I saw 50 steps ahead. Well, y'all thought I was lacking. I was actually setting up 17 contingencies in the background. Like, you know, it's that like kind of nigga. Yeah, it's that kind of nigga. You know what I mean? One of the coolest fucking versions of this archetype that I've seen in a long time. So read Soul Cartel. It's tight.
Red Star.
The other Red Storm is the other webtoon that I was going to say.
Red Storm is amazing. I gotta
what I say about Red Storm. Okay, so first of all, it's in color for the first volume, and then for the second volume on, it's in black and white for the rest of the series.
Who cares? Red Storm is
still a webtoon.
Amazing.
I just have to throw that out there. It's still a webtoon. The way that I just describe it succinctly is it is Kingdom with superpowers.
You're right.
It's Webtoon Kingdom with superpowers. And there's like 3 energy systems. You got like shamanism, you got ki, you got force,
Taoism.
You got magic, Taoism. There's actually like 5 fleshed out energy systems that all like work in
like
tandem.
hold on.
It's tight. It's tight.
Hold on. The last time I remember the Kingdom, what happened? Not Kingdom.
Red Storm.
Red Storm.
He was still. Is he an adult now?
I think. Yeah. Oh, he's been an adult. Yeah, he's an
adult. No, I'm so far behind. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you didn't even finish season 1.
No, I finished season 1.
Yeah, I'm on like chapter. Okay, well, he's an adult.
He's an adult from season 2 on.
I'm gonna say he's an adult, but like but he's not. It wasn't a tournament type situation he was going through.
Yeah. Yep. That's also another recommend. That's also another thing I wanted to say about Red Storm is that it's got an incredible like coming of age ceremony, like warrior.
He was married and having kids at that point when I was reading. Like,
okay, well now you're just spoiling things.
Well, he has 2 different wives. What do we do right now?
All right. Anyway,
whatever. 2 different wives. So what do we do?
Incredible tournament arc. It's very reminiscent of the Chunin exam.
Oh my god, you're right.
So
okay, I'm done.
Okay. So Red Storm, and then the last webtoon is Hello Helper, or just Helper, and it's about a nigga that like looks like fucking Nathan Explosion from Metalocalypse, and he goes to hell. He dies before his time, so he's in purgatory. Some purgatory motherfucker comes up and goes like, if you want to get your life back, it's not as easy as like flipping a switch. You gotta go, like,
Kingdom, huh?
You got to go beat up other niggas in purgatory and take their bracelets. Then once you have like 7, then you get like another chance.
It's not
like,
Kingdom.
That's the fucking.
I'm looking at it now.
It's tight. It's super tight.
Is it not Kingdom?
I thought you was gonna say Ghost.
No. It's Helper. It's called Helper. I could say Gosu too. Gosu's an incredible martial arts story that
is that not
read.
Kingdom?
Gosu is one I never.
It's not Kingdom. We are past Kingdom now.
How are we not past Kingdom?
We are like 3 recommendations. I'm like lightning round.
Did you not like Kingdom?
I love Kingdom.
Whoa, okay, I want to make sure
we're in We're still in Webtoons here.
Right.
Nah, I'm going back and forth. Like, there's no such thing.
Yeah,
you've been you've been away for a while.
Kingdom's great.
I jump around. Great. So
yeah, but yeah, Help. Okay, so Soul Cartel, Red Storm, Helper, and then the last one is called Burning Effect, and it's a world where every crime is punishable by death.
I've heard about that one.
Everything from like littering to jaywalking, they will kill you for it. So that's all I'm going to say about it because a lot of it is spoilers. Going into the manhwa side of things, like legitimate manhwa, like in a publication line, like paper shit, black and white shit. You know what I mean? You got to read. You got to read The Breaker. You got to incredible martial arts story. You have to read Eureka, aka ID Entity, which is an MMORPG manga very similar to Dot Hack Sign, but it's a manhwa, you know what I mean? So like that's really cool. And then you have Immortal Regis, which is like a story about a boy who goes through a lot, is all I'm gonna say. It's like manhwa's like Berserk almost, I want to say. And then you have oh yeah, I already said Dark Air. Dark Air is tight. It's about a world that like mages run. Mages run this fucking planet because there's like mana in the air called blue air, and like they're the only ones that can fuck with it, and everyone else is like physical, like warrior types that like can't fight mages. Then the blue air goes away and the dark air comes in. So now the mages are nerfed and the physical niggas like reclaim the planet. Basically, it's a story about that. It's cold. All right, so that's it for manhwa. As far as manga goes, you have to read Shangri-La Frontier. I was talking about that a little bit earlier. Incredible MMORPG manga, the best MMORPG story that I think I've ever read. It's perfect. What's tight about it is that like a lot of complaints inside of this genre, I feel like, are centered around the main character getting too strong too fast with not a whole lot of
One Piece.
For it. It's very hand wavy. One Piece, really? Go fuck
yourself. No, we've been through this conversation.
So anyway. So like the main character is wildly powerful, but it's not for like any hand wavy reasons. He plays shitty video games his entire life with glitchy surfaces, bad hitboxes, poor collision detection. He likes to play those games on purpose because he gets more of a challenge out of completing those games because they're glitchy to the point where you can't play them. People don't play them because they're too hard to play. You know, because they're so glitchy, but he's like, that's more of a challenge for me. So he gets cold-blooded playing these shitty games, and then someone's like, the best game ever just got created, and like 90% of the planet is playing it. There's no bugs. It's literally perfect. Why don't you play a good game for once? And then he logs into the game, and it's like fucking Rock Lee dropping the weights against Gaara. He's like, I've been dealing with shitty hitboxes for my whole life.
You're telling me these
hitboxes are perfect? Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like that. But that's still not enough to get him through the entire story because the ignorance of the game itself is enough of a challenge despite his history with video games. So it's just brilliant. It's heavy on mechanics. It's as close as you can get to actually feeling like you're in a video game without just having a bunch of fucking like windows everywhere with text. You know, like it does a good job of telling a story and feeling like an MMORPG at the same time. So please read Shangri-La Frontier. Yeah, also you'll read the whole thing like in one session. And then you have to do, as far as manga goes, you have to do Undead Unluck if you're not already. You have to do Ranger Reject, which is like a deconstruction of the Sentai trope or the Sentai storytelling, you know, like area of fiction. You know what I mean? Like Power Rangers and shit. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a deconstruction of that. So like that's really cool. It's really fucking good, bro. It's really big on like things like philosophy and classism and just like. It touches on a lot of things, you know what I mean? So Ranger Reject's really good. It's brand new. There's only like 30 chapters out, maybe less. It's actually on hiatus right now for a couple more weeks. And then I think that's it.
So,
right?
Fuck.
Isn't that it? Isn't that all of them? Yeah.
I haven't.
Oh yeah, comics. Okay, indie comics. So like if you're not into Western comics and you only read manga and you only read webtoons, then like I'm not going to tell you to go read DC and Marvel comics right now. But if you go into the indies, it's the exact same kind of publication structure. So like it's just monthly instead of weekly most of the time, but it's just one story, one writer, and one artist usually, you know what I mean, throughout the entire run, and it's just chapter 1 to chapter whatever until it finishes. No alternate universes, whatever. So the indie universe is where you probably want to go as like an Eastern fiction consumer that like wants to get into the West. That's going to be a great segue. Read things like Deadly Class by Rick Remender. Read East of West by Jonathan Hickman. I'm not going to go too far into these right now because this is an Eastern centric channel. But like, if you care about these recommendations at all, Deadly Class, East of West,
Yes.
and fucking Something is Killing the Children. And that fucking name should just already have you. But Something is Killing the Children.
All right,
Something is
Jesus.
Killing the Children is fucking incredible. All right, I'm done.
All right, okay.
Thank you for
Jesus.
listening.
Oof. Killing the children. Okay, so if you are not an OG, one of the originals, number one, you will not understand who Nox are. But actually, if you at this part of the podcast, like if you have been for here this long, you understand we know what he's talking about. Nox. Project Manga. Go tell me about your stuff, where you're at, where you're.
Sure.
But
Yeah, so I review Weekly Shonen Jump on YouTube. So basically, we cover One Piece, My Hero Academia, Black Clover, Jujutsu Kaisen, Dr. Stone, and Mashal right now. So 6 series, and then over on Patreon we review 6 more, including Undead Unluck, Ranger Reject, and some of the other things, and in Shangri-La Frontier and some of the other things that I've talked about. But that's pretty much it. And then over on Twitch, I play like Magic the Gathering and read Tower of God live every Wednesday night, which I'm about to change probably to Monday nights or something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much all of our content. Yeah.
I would like to say there was a certain series you said mid on.
What are you doing here? What's going on? Where are we going right now?
It was a mid somewhere in there. I can't remember. It's crossed my mind.
Well, it's definitely not One Piece. So if you think you can remember, excluding One Piece, because I know that's not what you're talking about.
I just figured that Luffy just somehow.
Oh my god!
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because
JD, are you gonna take us into the wind down?
I could have swore that Luffy got his ass kicked and almost murdered by Kaido. Hold on, did we not forget about
my main character struggles? Whoa!
Oh no! We're not doing this because my main character was kind of even with Luffy in page 1. You don't remember?
Who's your main character?
Luffy. He had the forehead with not page 1. It was page 1. Well, anyway, the bitch who we forehead people. Ulti in page 1. He was like armored Haki with the forehead. Then he went up to the roof, and he was like trying to fight Kaido, and almost got murdered.
Getting busy up there.
He got murdered.
And now he's back.
How?
Are you new to show?
What power up happened?
It's not a power up. See, that's the thing.
No?
It's a concept that's been in One Piece forever. He eats a bunch of fucking food and he rejuvenates himself.
The fuck you mean?
That's not a power up.
I'm hungry and I eat and I get power.
You forget that One Piece is like.
Kind of remind me of
no. I remember he was he was poisoned and then he ate a lot of food and then he got stronger.
Well, no, because he was poisoned in Impel Down when he fought Magellan.
Yeah, exactly.
And he effectively died.
Yeah.
And then Ivankov shot him with hormones that took 10 years off of his life.
Oh my god! Okay? Thank you.
Took 10 years off of his life, and then now he like came back to fight until the very end and still lost.
Yeah,
by the way, still fucking because my main character can lose, and
that's no problem.
Yeah, so I don't understand like what the criticism is here.
Kaido,
he lost the main character.
He lost Kaido again.
Like you're just mad that
No.
Or what?
I want him to lose.
Slander? Like what are you doing?
No, I want him to lose and then have a training arc where he's like, okay, I became stronger.
You want him to outright lose at this point in the game? We're in Endgame One Piece, my nigga.
He already lost One Piece. Wait,
Kuma beat his entire fucking crew, and he was sitting there bashing his head against a rock, crying like a fucking baby because of the L that he fucking took. And then he went and trained, so we already got what the fuck you're asking for.
He wasn't stronger.
You wanted every arc, nigga?
He wasn't stronger than oh my god.
on?
I'm
Yo, Knox. He was the same way about Tower God.
no. Oh no. That's not the same. That's not the same.
Tower God.
Hold on, what's the nigga's name? God.
Oh
I can't
my
remember.
I don't. Hey.
What's his name?
This is a solo leveling podcast.
No. We're not here anymore. What's his name?
We're done with solo leveling. We're on to the extra shit that we do.
I don't want to do this.
I don't remember his name.
I do this all every week.
Rayleigh. He was not as strong as Rayleigh. He's still not strong as Rayleigh. What the fuck you talking about?
Okay, hold on.
Is he stronger than Rayleigh right now?
Rayleigh is a legendary pirate.
Exactly.
No, he's not.
Is he stronger than Rayleigh?
Right now. I can't power scale right now.
He's not stronger than Rayleigh.
I'm not doing it.
who was telling about the armored hockey? He was like, "Hey, there is a different level of armored hockey you're not at yet." But you know what? I'll show you this little level right here. He's talking about Kaido. Fuck Kaido. He lost to Kaido twice. Fuck Kaido. Like, come on. He got one shot, man. Then he got almost killed by Kaido. He's talking about, Luffy one of the strongest characters.
This is exactly what happened against characters like Crocodile.
No. Crocodile was like...
Okay, so what are you mad about right now? Like, what is your complaint? Because, I'm having a hard time understanding if you're complaining that, Luffy has plot armor, or if you are, complaining that Luffy's not the strongest in the story.
No.
What do you want from this nigga?
Who cares about he was strong in the story, right? So
then why are you comparing him to niggas like Rayleigh and saying he's getting his ass whooped?
Because... Katakuri.
Why is that bad?
It's not that it's bad. It's that the fact that you had
what is this connotation?
Don't get me wrong. I got you. Katakuri whooped this nigga's ass for 10 hours.
Yes.
Future sight, everything. Luffy doesn't have future sight to the point of Katakuri had it.
Correct.
Exactly. So Luffy de facto won the fight and then left Big Mom's territory and went to Kaido's territory. Okay. Luffy got one shot by Kaido.
Okay.
He had a training arc where he learned a different part of hockey. It's different part of hockey. He learned the Conqueror's hockey part of hockey. And now he learned that and he got beat again.
Okay.
And he comes back. No training arc. Sure. He ate some food.
Yep.
And he said, I'm going to beat Kaido now.
Sure.
How?
Because Kaido's been fighting the entire time and he has...
Exactly. Kaido was tired.
Sure.
And he's going to win now because he... No. You got to call him...
If you remember for the Katakuri fight, he...
winning against someone who is stronger than him because he's had a break and the other dude hasn't. This is a collective effort. This isn't the fucking Luffy show. It's not fucking solo leveling. He has a crew and all the other people in the arc can help him achieve his goals. That's what the whole fucking story is about.
There was only one person in the entire story that was a danger to Kaido. Who was it? I'm gonna say it was Zoro because Big Mom said, "Hey,
Zoro,
yes, this one attack."
He has Enma, the same fucking blade that cut him the first time.
You are correct. You are correct.
What is your complaint, though, JC?
But my thing is that you had one person.
Why you let him sucking you into this?
You had one person.
I tried. I said I don't want to.
We did. There was no person.
Y'all didn't do shit.
There was no person in there who had an attack that could hurt Kaido besides Zoro. And you sit here you guys sit here like, oh, what? Luffy is gonna be able to beat Kaido even though nobody else could. And Luffy got almost murdered.
Yes.
And nothing else happened.
Yes.
And now he thinks he can beat Kaido.
Yes. A lot has happened that you're kind of you're definitely simplifying a lot.
Oh, no. Okay.
For the sake of your point, and that's fine. I'm used to that.
I get it. Luffy got beat.
Okay.
Luffy got beat, and what happened?
Luffy gets beat, and then you have to realize that there's a slight Zenkai system in One Piece.
Damn it! You're right. You're right.
You have to remember that. You have to remember that. You cannot fault One Piece for not doing things that it like never promised to do. If you want like a tight plot hole-less, you know, like no convenience, no shonen, you know, tropes, and you don't want anything to happen the way that you've always known was going to happen since you've been reading this shit for 1,000. Go read a seinen.
No. You're right.
Go read a seinen.
You're right and you're wrong at the same time. So I was on your train of there was no prior, you know, reasoning behind Luffy get stronger, but there was a passage that Oda somehow fucking snuck in the manga that said that Conqueror's Haki gets stronger by the stronger the opponent is, the stronger you get. They rarely said that. No, there's nothing wrong with that. I just didn't remember it until somebody on fucking Twitter told me. And I was like, oh, you remember this passage right here? And they gave me the panel, and it was like, the stronger the opponent is, the stronger you get. So Luffy literally fought Kaido, and it's like, you know what? I'm stronger now because I fought Kaido. And I was like, you goddamn right.
Yeah.
That's it. You brought it up. Like, you're the only person that on this podcast could have brought it up, and I was like,
no, you have brought up every single One Piece thing on this episode.
Yeah, exactly, but you're the only person that could have like brought it up because nobody's reads One Piece like you do, or JD hasn't read One Piece in a while, honestly.
Here's the thing, bro. You have to understand that like there's a lot of things going on like beneath the surface inside of One Piece. I hate it. Yeah, and your criticisms are very surface level. And the reason why is because Kaido Kaido's mental state is a factor in this. Okay. And hockey is directly tied to your mental state. Okay. Kaido has PTSD all over the place inside of this arc. How? And he's a fucking alcoholic because of fucking Odin.
You're right.
And the visage of Odin that he sees in his retainers when they all attack him with linked hockey and linked conviction, and he wasn't even expecting to see them. His hockey is thrown off kilter by a combination of factors. So like you have to understand that the synergy on the side of the protagonist and the fucking element of surprise that's being taken advantage of by them is a major factor in like multiple points in this conflict. I'm not saying that like everything that's happened so far is because of this. There's definitely been an incredible exchange on both sides. Kaido's gotten W's, the heroes have gotten W's. They've both taken relative L's, bro. More so on the protagonist side because that's how you keep it compelling. But like at the end of the day, you already know Luffy is going to win. So would you rather have it be? I whooped Kaido mid-diff? Or would you rather have it be, let me get scraped up a little bit, let my fucking niggas fucking help me achieve this? It's end game One Piece, JC. What are you expecting here?
What I'm expecting is the fact that when it comes to swords and sword play, that was Zoro.
Okay.
100%. And Big Mom was the one who told Kaido, said, hey, don't take this attack. You're not going to be able to take it. You're going to get hurt really bad from Zoro's attack. But when it came to everything else, not the fact that Luffy he did lose, don't get me wrong. But eventually, he's going to win. I want to say mid-diff. I mean, like, he's going to be even with Kaido at the end of the day. The sky split, that's how Oda does it. The sky split. Luffy is maturing and getting to the point of being on par with Kaido. Maybe not strong to Kaido, but on par. I'm not to the point of like Luffy, the head canon of Luffy shouldn't ever be on par with Kaido at this current moment. But you know what? Luffy is there. I'm there with it.
So, like, what about the idea that, like, Kaido can still be stronger than Luffy and lose to him for a combination of other outside factors? Yes. I don't want to believe that you're the kind of, like, person who's that into power scaling where you think this has to be a one-of-one full power fight with no distractions so that we can really know how strong these characters are. There's a fucking story being told here, bro.
Unfortunately, Kaido has been fighting forever. He's getting tired. I mean, like, he's probably going to lose because eventually he's been fighting so many people. He's fighting the Scabbards. He's been fighting the what they call themselves the.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's gonna lose eventually.
Okay. Well, let's just leave it on that.
Yes.
He's gonna lose, and Luffy's gonna win because it's his story, and we always knew that.
Of course.
One Piece, love it. That was the solo leveling podcast for this week, you guys.
Yeah,
I'm your host, Knox. That's JC.
Yes,
Seraph.
everybody, Seraph. Project Webtoon, the TheOtakuFix. Trent is gone. I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I can't take this anymore.
I gotta pee so bad. Okay,
Right.
love you guys. Good to see you.
Thanks you,
for
Knox,
having me
for joining.
on. Chat. Thank you for dealing with that. Y'all are
Have a good
champions.
night,
JD, take care.
everybody.
You guys have a great rest of y'all's night. I'll see y'all on Twitter. I'll hit y'all in the group chat. Peace.
All right, peace, man.
All right, then that transpired.
Right.
Oh man.
I can't really tell what's going on.